Discord?
Yep, we can all quit Discord.
No.
Okay, I think we are live. Let me just confirm that we are live.
How do I see the screen? I thought you were gonna share it.
No, you don't have to see the stream. We're just talking. That's the thing.
Oh.
Yeah. We're just talking the talk. That's it.
We are live. Yep, we are live. I can show you guys the link for it.
Talk the talk.
Copy, close.
How do I see the screen? I thought you were gonna share it.
Okay.
No, you don't have to
The
see the
streams. I shared the link in the
No
group.
pressure.
Okay, let's go, guys.
All right.
Darshil, you take the stage.
Steve.
What the heck? You shared it in the group?
Byte
no.
Byte Banter, not
Oh,
main
yeah,
group.
okay.
Should we send in the religious people? If you guys want views, we
No,
should.
not yet.
Yeah, sure.
What do you mean?
No, yeah, I don't-
Hima, you're not serious about this?
Yeah, I'm serious.
We
Just
need
send it,
audience.
yeah.
Hey, Tank was free actually.
It's-
She will join in maybe. Yeah, just send it to the group as
Alright,
well.
just send it in the group. Let people join.
Okay, I can see.
Oh,
But it's super low quality.
What? Seriously?
No. I mean, no. For my phone, it's low quality. But yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about, Hima?
I have no idea. He's saying the quality is low.
No. It's okay. It's working.
Cool. Let's go, guys.
Is it low quality? Wait.
I'm not sure.
No. It's because we just went live, right? It's just after, so it's fine.
Oh,
No, it's
the
good.
quality
It's
seems fine, yeah.
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 Oh, damn.
You can start whenever you want to. We can cut out all of this part later if you want to. But doing anything on YouTube Studio is a pain in the ass, so I would rather not have to cut anything, if possible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go guys.
One last.
Himo, what's your background doing again?
I don't know. It's mixing.
What do you mean you don't know? You chose it. I thought we finalized the
No.
background.
This curtain thing should go away. I don't know why it's still there.
I think it still sees it as a foreground.
No, I didn't.
It's alright.
You don't care about it, Hima.
Hey, we have 2 people viewing now. That's nice. Okay.
What?
Who?
It's
channel.
it's probably just us. Hima opened it at once. I
Just
opened it
us.
once. Yeah.
I opened it, but I closed it.
No, it's the same. It's just us. I'm sure.
Okay. Wait, yeah. First one, I'm not expecting anything much.
We won't have anybody watching today. I can guarantee that. But if we can be funny and we can be interesting, people might join in after they watch it later on.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
What the fuck?
Anyway.
Even the green coming to my face.
Do you think Hima can finalize his background before we end the stream?
Yeah, I can keep this.
It's
shit.
alright.
Well, let me read.
You know what? We
Let me
we
rejoin.
got unlimited time, I guess. I'm pretty sure we have been here for longer than 40 minutes now. So
I
Actually, no, Hima, please don't leave. If you leave, it'll mess up the OBS.
Because this already, but
Yes.
this is just a Zoom meeting, right?
No, but
No.
the cameras that I fixed, it's based on the
Oh.
sizes on Zoom, right? So if you leave,
Yeah.
I'll have to reset the camera. But why you wanna leave? What will happen if you leave?
No, this background thing, it's acting weird.
Just remove it. Go to
Yeah,
Zoom
just-
No, but
video settings
no,
and
I wanna-
remove it.
I want to keep
Background.
something.
No, don't keep anything. Just keep it normal. Trust me. It looks better normal. With the background that I have kept for the whole stream, it looks better with nothing. Yep, that's perfect.
What about this?
It looks
this,
perfect.
Like without.
Yep.
Okay.
it works, dude. It works.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. But
Okay.
I don't have a mic.
It's fine. Your audio is clear. You're
It's
using a
loud and
Mac.
clear.
Hima.
Hima. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all fine.
No, mic just for the show. You think
What?
I'll use some other mic? Then
It's
I
fine,
don't
Hima.
have.
Just use your
No worries.
cactus.
Oh
yeah.
no, please don't.
But that is no. That is
You can turn it on in the
Stupid.
middle when you don't want to talk.
that is dumb. That is dumb.
I don't want to talk. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so we have
All
Cactus
right.
Hema
All
now.
right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cactus Hema. Actually, fun fact. In Aussie slang, cactus means dead.
What?
Yeah. It's like
I don't know that.
Hema's cactus.
What? Where did you hear that?
Means Hema is dead.
What?
I watch a
Oh.
lot of Aussie man reviews, so it's like he used to have this segment with actors where
Uh-huh.
he has the Aussie slang, and then
Uh-huh.
he's like, "Cactus, my cactus." And the actor's like, "What does cactus mean?" And then he's
Uh-huh.
like, "Cactus, cactus means you're dead. You're dead."
I watch a lot of Aussie
must
men too, but I never trust anything that he says.
Wait, what was the
No, no.
accent again?
Australian accent.
I forget to turn this off. Okay, now it's gone.
All
No
right.
more cactus.
All right. Let's go ahead and do introductions. Actually, hello
Yeah.
channel, and welcome to us guys. We
Please
will be talking
subscribe.
about tech.
Please subscribe.
Oh, wait.
YouTuber voice, come on, Darshan. YouTuber voice. You need to be more enthusiastic.
Yeah.
Oh no! I'm trying to get that Indian accent now.
No,
Sure
no.
that my voice
Please.
output must be sound like shit.
No, it sounds good. Both of you sound good.
No. I'm sure it sounds bad like shit.
No, I can see the bar on OBS, right? It looks good for both of you.
Okay, that's perfect then. Anyway, welcome guys, and welcome to our channel. We are just three friends. We're gonna be bantering about text. Text.
Text?
Just text.
Wait, what?
No,
Okay,
no.
take two. Let's go.
Take two. It's all right.
Take
We can
100.
keep on going. It's not going to be perfect for the first time
Yep.
anyway, and I'm nervous as hell today. So, let's go ahead with it. Anyway, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. Myself, I'm Darshil, and next.
Okay, I'm Tanin, and I am in Thailand right now.
And
I don't know why I added that.
yeah. And I'm Hima. Yeah, I'm also in Thailand.
I feel like just adding the fact that I'm
Hima,
from
where are
Thailand
you?
discredits me for some
Hima?
I'm
reason.
in Thailand. Tandin is next to me. I
Well,
can
where
see.
are you?
Hey, Hima.
Anyway, chat. There's one thing you need to know about Hima. It's like you can force him into doing anything actually, which means you can get his address out of him.
No,
Just it's like
I can give my address.
don't leak anything, Hima. Last time I was
Okay.
streaming and somebody
Yeah.
in the chat is like,
Hima,
I
don't
know
you
your
dare leak
address.
It's 27.
No,
Wall Street,
no,
Amsterdam.
no.
Okay, let's
Anyway,
get into
Okay,
the,
alright.
the real.
So, should we transition to the first topic that we are talking about?
yes, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
let's transition to the first.
let's
first
go.
topic itself.
So this is a topic that Hima would really like discussing about. So what we are
What?
discussing about is
Oh, I know.
is Mac a good enough computer for computer science students? As an only computer, not a secondary computer, not a travel computer, an only computer.
Of course.
Why?
Yes, and then
That's not an
first
answer.
question over.
No, that's
First
not
question
over. Okay, tell me. Let's say you want to use some software. Okay, just give you the simplest example. If you want to use TensorFlow, what do you
Yeah.
do?
You use Google Colab.
No, if you want to use it locally.
You don't want to use it locally.
What?
You just use Google Colab. Just pay. Let your university pay, and yeah, use it.
Okay.
I'm hearing weird noises.
That's the PC gods telling you to shift to PC.
No. It's not the PC. It's outside. Someone's trying to break in, maybe.
Did you leak your address already?
No. Like sometimes, like this window is always open, so people just like enter from here.
Don't lie.
And sometimes I'm sleeping and they just get in.
Don't lie. That's Tim Cook with the Apple sponsorship.
No.
He's like, you've
that
so
is
worked
not
so much
allowed.
for Apple.
I can show you guys going out, but I don't want to make a mess here.
No, don't
Like
do
the
that.
mosquitoes coming.
You'll break your computer.
Okay, back to the topic.
Okay. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go to more reasons why we shouldn't use a Mac. Let's starting with
Why can't you talk about the opposite? Like, why
No.
you should use a Mac?
because you're defending
Yes, then
here.
go ahead and tell
Yes.
us it.
Because the thing is, Darshil and I are neutral.
So it's
We
like
believe
it's
that
like
both of them are fine. But you are the hardcore
two
believer that
versus
Mac
one,
is
right?
enough.
So it's two versus one, right?
What do you mean by that? Are you
Like
saying
you
one is better
guys,
than two?
no, I mean you guys are supporting the other side, and
No,
I'm
we're
supporting
neutral.
the.
No, no, no.
Okay, I'm also
You know,
neutral. I mean,
हम लोग
yeah.
साइंस की तरफ से.
Don't make me say the Hindi
No,
words that I
no,
know.
no, no Hindi from Hima.
we know what he's gonna say.
No, yeah.
Hima, go ahead and say it.
No,
No, no,
What
no,
are you
no.
don't say that.
They
I
will
can't
ban
live
us
filter
from
right
YouTube.
now. Yes.
Yeah,
gonna?
they will
Don't
ban
say it. Don't
us
say
from
it.
YouTube.
Okay, back to let's just think about it, right? So most of university students are kids in their late or early 20s, let's say. So they want to game. How do you game on a Mac? Don't say you can borrow somebody's computer to
Yeah,
game and stuff
that
anymore.
is true. They want to game, but
Yes.
um, they can play some games. It's not
What do
like
you
they
mean?
cannot play any game.
So you
They
mean
can play CS:GO.
you spend a thousand
They can
dollars
play
and you play
CS:GO.
some games?
Yeah, I mean the purpose of the computer is not games, right? If they want to play games, just get a gaming laptop or get a PS4, PS5.
No, but no. The topic just condenses down to that. Uh, you have a budget for one single device for yourself. It's either a Mac or a PC. But which one would you go for? Now, you want to be all rounder, where you can game with your friends, you can do your homework, you can do your assignments, you can do your side stuff, everything at once. And maybe just like us, someone wants to start their own podcast, so it needs to be good enough to handle all of that. So that's what we are wondering. It's like, does Mac, in your opinion, would it be all a good all rounder for students who just want one device?
Mm, yeah, in my opinion, yeah.
You're just being an Apple sheep, Hima.
No, no, no. I'm not. I'm not like trying to support Apple. I'm saying that it's enough. Like I mean, the only thing that you cannot do in Mac is like gaming.
How about streaming?
Other than that, streaming. Like honestly, I don't have any idea about streaming.
I tried streaming on my
So
Mac Mini before. It was not so good. Most of the third-party apps don't have support for it. Also, it used to lag a little when I used to stream. Yeah,
yeah,
when I
no.
just used to
Our
stream
topic
chess.
is
Yeah,
our
it's
topic
using a Mac
is
or a
computer
PC.
science students, right?
Yes, so computer science students would want to
So the
stream, right?
computer science students, the main focus is like carrying it easily and the battery life.
Mm-hmm.
So both are really good in Mac, right? The battery life, and you can work in anywhere. Like
I agree. Like
you can
portability
work.
and battery, I wouldn't argue with you. I've seen how fast my computer
No,
dies.
wait. I gotta argue on that one. So there used to be a time when Macs were slim. It's like just two iPads sandwiched together, right?
It's the same
In terms of
right now too.
thickness.
It's
But
still
no.
very.
Come on. I've seen that. Now it's getting chunkier. Actually, it's not as slim as it used to be before. And on top of that, dude, we have been gaming for, let's say, let's take the time frame of 5 months, and you have not gamed with us like
Yes.
once
It's
or
only
twice
because you have a
either.
Mac.
Yeah, just because you're a Mac user, you had a choice to go for Windows, but
Who
no.
told you guys not to play without me? I mean, I told you
No,
guys to play without me.
we're saying that you didn't join us. We did play. You didn't play.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, yeah, I don't enjoy gaming that much.
What?
Since
Oh, wait,
when?
I think I should take it back.
Wow.
People who gonna watch this are gonna
Yes.
hate me. They're like, this. Oh shit! I was gonna.
You know what?
I almost said it.
What you said just made it 10 people not buy Mac anymore. They're like, once you buy Macs, you can't play games.
Oh, I mean, both Windows and Mac, both are good, but like it's up to people's usage. You know what I mean, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for computer science students, I think Mac is better
I feel like
for computer science students.
I feel like what you want to say is for somebody who's just into coding and doesn't really care about the other stuff related to computers, Mac is better. Because I can still argue that for 90% of the students out there, Windows is a better option.
Mm,
I can
yeah,
say that. And
but
on
the
top of that,
students,
yeah, go ahead, Hima.
yeah, I mean, the students who like to game and who like to stream, yeah, for them, yeah, Windows is better. But who think about the battery life and
Mm-hmm.
the portability, yeah, Mac
Yeah,
is
so
better.
it's like thinking about the productivity, right? If you want a productive machine for just doing your work and stuff, a Mac is better. But if
Did
you
you just
want
say
to,
that Mac is not productive machine?
no, I said Mac is for productivity. I say that Windows are
Yeah.
not designed specifically for productivity. They're designed more broadly, where you can do a lot of stuff on it, almost everything on it. And
Yeah.
Mac is designed only for productivity. Like many content creators really like it for those who are just on YouTube or designing something and stuff or editing videos. But again,
Also,
yeah, Darshil, go ahead.
yeah, go ahead.
No, no.
I was saying that even though you're in a major where you don't game, let's say you're just boring peasant, okay? I feel like I've offended a lot of people already. It's a first
You just
podcast. I'm a
opened
teacher.
me too.
We don't
Oh
care
shit!
about you.
Okay,
No,
yeah,
no,
go ahead.
we don't care. No. Anyway, I've known people who have basic Windows laptop, like super base models of
Mm-hmm.
Acer or Asus, let's say, and all they're using is 4 gigs of RAM in this day and age, and all they're using it for is for writing that 4 or 5,000 words essays, and that's it. 128 gigs of storage and 4 gigs of RAM. That's an i3 processor. I've seen that configuration in the students' laptop side, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like I would say 2, 3 times cheaper than your average MacBook. So it's like you got to look at the usage as well. It's like even though a regular Joe would get a MacBook, but what's the point of having that MacBook if they're not utilizing the whole package that is coming with it? You know what I'm saying, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's like you talk about the big M1, M2
Yep.
chipset and
I
the
just
high
got a
gig RAM.
message from my Ajahn.
Wow, what is your Jan saying?
Hopefully, should I send him the
What did
link?
Achan say?
Is the Jan saying
Should
that
I
Macs
send
are
him the
shit?
link?
Yeah, sure.
No,
Yeah,
he
Jan to join.
uses a Mac.
Mm-hmm.
No, not join. I mean, I'll tell him to watch.
No,
Yeah.
No, no, I'm kidding.
actually,
I'm
yeah,
kidding.
Hima, you know what? Just send this link to your Achan.
Uh-huh.
He will see this, and then he'll be like,
No,
"Oh my God,
Yeah.
poor Hima."
Actually,
And
if you
then
send this
he will.
link to your Ajan, you'll
he
be more
will.
clean. We won't cuss and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay, so back to what Darshil was saying. Yes,
yeah,
I
yeah.
agree.
Back to
If the way that Hema said, where you just use it for coding and work stuff, I'm sure there are Windows devices which are way cheaper than Mac, which can do just the same.
I mean, if you just go with the AMD current platform, in a much cheaper build quality, or let's,
Mm-hmm.
it's like on average, you use your laptop for let's say 4 to 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on the chipset you're getting. And same as with the
but
MacBook as well,
if
because with every new release, the Mac users want to upgrade and upgrade and upgrade, even though it's just a small ass notch. But anyway, the thing is, it's kind of the same already. It's like I'd rather be going for a cheaper alternative and save the money.
but
And as Hima would like
like
it, I would
Tandin
invest it.
said, like there must be alternatives like
Mm-hmm.
Windows laptops that have good battery life
Mm-hmm.
and lighter, but those are usually like the same price as Mac or more expensive. Most of the time, those are more expensive than Macs. It's better to buy a Mac.
Hema, are you seriously saying that Macs are cheaper than Windows? Are you seriously thinking
No,
that you can win that battle?
No, 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 no. Like, okay. I will give you one example that Microsoft Surface Go
No,
laptop Go, something
Surface
like
Go
that.
is a bad
That
example.
one
Yeah.
is more expensive than Mac, and it has good battery life and it is portable. But yeah, it is very expensive.
You're going for those kind of models which are supposed to be expensive. The Surface models are expensive because they're a two-in-one device, right? But if you just go
Correct.
for a normal
Yeah.
laptop, like go for a ThinkPad or something like that, those are cheaper.
Think pad battery life is bad
How do you know that?
because
Oh,
I have
hey,
a friend who has ThinkPad.
we got a comment from
What
one
you?
of the viewers who would not want to be named.
What?
Wait, what? Really?
Oh, in the group chat, in the group
Oh,
chat.
oh, oh,
Hima, don't name him.
oh. Oh,
What group chat?
so our mystery
Unless
friend
you want
says
to be named.
Mac for the win.
Yes.
Unless you install Linux and Windows. Seriously?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
should we
No,
just
no, no.
should we just call out the
Let's
initials?
go.
It's easier to mention him that way.
Do we
Yeah.
say KV or CV?
Just K, I guess. Just K. Mr. K.
Mr.
Yeah.
K.
See.
Okay.
Mr. K. All right. Actually, I feel like he's right on this. Windows, the operating
Back for the
system has
win.
so many bugs. I bought this new laptop and I'm still experiencing bugs with Discord or whenever I'm trying to keep Chrome open or it just keeps on crashing or it's having bugs and then there are the Windows updates. That's useless, basically useless. It's like I don't know why, but it just keeps on rolling in and it's fixing nothing. So I feel like that's where the Mac OS shines the best. It's always the stable release that comes out, and the user experience is much more smoother compared to Windows. So
You.
our friend Mr. K, and he's right on this one. If you were to just
Mr.
get the
K.
Windows laptop for the tech person, I think just install Linux and
Mhm.
you'll be happy with it.
Yeah.
But then the question arises, what if you want to game and all that? So it's like now you have to get the
Yeah,
VMware or
it's
something.
up to the user. Like for me,
Yeah, it's up
I
to the
don't
user.
care about gaming. So
Hey,
yeah.
wait. Actually, now this makes me wonder. What if you just go for a cheaper alternative of Windows and just install Linux in it? Wouldn't it be somewhat outperforming Mac
No,
in some aspects?
not
It
even
might.
close.
What do you mean?
Not even close.
No.
Linux instead of Mac. I mean,
So here my
it's yeah.
suggestion.
The OS takes like a really big part of this, right? I mean,
Mhm.
Macintosh OS is like really good.
So
So
hear me out on this. What I feel like the best configuration for a student is having a PC at his house where he can do the heavy lifting and having a cheap Mac, like maybe the entry level Mac Air for portability and coding outside.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they can do that, or they can do opposite. Get a
Say it,
heavy
Hima.
Mac
Say it.
Okay,
and
so I'll just give you an example. When Himo was first going out to get his new Mac, his initial plan was to sell his old Mac and get a new Windows PC. We went to like 5 shops to check out all the different kinds of PCs, and then I even suggested him to buy a cheap
no.
PC and keep his Mac. No.
Okay, you remember how they were gonna sell it? Like they first show me the first laptop, right? It was Asus
Mm-hmm.
stuff or something,
Mm-hmm.
and they were like, okay, we our price is like 25,000. Then when we were about to leave, they're like, oh no, it's 23,000. And then again, the next laptop, it's only 22,000 with higher spec, and they give 8 GB RAM free. It's like you don't feel like getting it, right? It sounds so scam.
Uh,
It's
Oh,
feel
come
like
on, dude.
8 GB RAM free? Really?
no, but it was
It's gonna
not the
be
Yeah.
good quality one, right?
gonna be the
They would
shittiest
give
ever
me
8 GB RAM.
cheap ones for sure.
Wait, can we curse?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, go.
As long as we're just starting off. If we get brands in the future, we might not. But for now, it's fine. For now, you can say whatever you want to say. Just don't get cancelled.
Usually, it's fine. Let's make this raw, uncensored.
Uh huh. Sure. We'll have a lower CPM than other channels.
I'm kidding. I won't curse.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
I bet you Hima will curse in next 5 minutes somehow.
we'll have a Hema curse counter somewhere here. Just keep
I will
going.
try.
Yeah, we should do that. We should do
Mhm.
that in the future episodes for
Yep.
sure. we
Oh,
started incrementing.
actually, one thing we forgot to say during the beginning of the podcast. So the image that you see over here, this is all AI generated. So we keep updating it according to the topic we are talking about, and you'll see it updating slowly. Okay, back to the topic.
Hema, Hema, Hema.
Yep.
You
Yeah,
still
What
back
haven't
to the
topic are
topic.
we?
you still
Hema?
haven't
So
convinced me on getting a Makima. Like if I
Yeah, Hema. Actually,
you already
wait,
have back.
I don't have it anymore.
You
I
already
sold
have.
it. I don't have it.
No, I
wait, you
mean the
sold it?
one you
Yeah,
have
I don't have the
you
Mac
have
Mini anymore.
your office
Oh
PC that
damn!
is Mac.
That is not my PC. It's just given to me to work on.
Yeah, but you mostly use that, right? And
I
you
don't.
talk shit about
I
Mac.
don't. Yeah. Just to correct you, I never talk shit about Mac. I never talk shit about Windows. I'm neutral. But I honestly feel like yes, the best way is to have both of them for different purposes.
Not
Yeah,
even
but
different purposes. I would say just get a really strong.
like to be honest, it's annoying to have two computers, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, everyone prefer keep everything in like one PC. So
One what? What did you say? One what? One what, Hema?
one
You said
computer.
PC. That's what I'm saying. So
Okay,
okay.
And
personal
is
computer. PC
living.
means personal computer. It can
Uh-huh.
be Mac too.
Uh-huh. Come on, you can't get away on a technicality. Okay, so hear me out. So with the same example, okay, everybody can have two, but you said it's inconvenient, right? So when it's usually inconvenient, why did I say inconvenient? Inconvenient, we usually keep it on one of the computers, right? For me personally, I would keep it on my Windows computer. I would have everything personal on the Windows computer and just work related stuff on the Mac.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but for me, I would prefer keeping everything in one computer.
Mm, why though?
And another reason for me to use Mac is like it's easier and it's like the ecosystem thing. It's all about the ecosystem, right? Actually, for you too. I mean, Tandit, you it makes the work
No,
way easier, right?
the thing is the Mac ecosystem is so overvalued because everybody just talks about it. The Windows has its own ecosystem. People just don't talk about it.
Okay, so you have an iPhone, right? And
Mm-hmm.
whenever you want to like send a photo to your Windows computer,
Mm-hmm.
what do you do?
I just plug in the cable. I know you'll talk
Yeah,
about
plug in the
AirDrop and all
cable.
that stuff.
Yeah, plug in the cable. What if you don't have the cable with you?
I always have it on me.
Yeah, Hema, we're tech bros, bro.
Alright, Hema. With your logic, how do you send it to your computer? Yeah,
AirDrop.
what if you don't have battery?
What do you mean battery? I
Exactly.
mean, if I
What do
don't
you
have
mean?
battery, I carry the charger. So
Same. So you have the
Yeah,
cable. You have the cable. You see my
no,
point?
battery. No,
that's the exact
you
cable.
can't argue like
That's
that.
the light.
Battery is
For
a
you, it's
different thing.
It's the same thing.
for you, it's the
No, no,
lightning
no,
cable.
no.
For us, it's
Battery
USB
is a
Type C.
different thing. I mean, without battery, you can't do anything. Right? Without battery, you can't even turn it on. So yeah,
No, but the argument right now is how do you transfer
that is not
files, right?
valid.
But Hema, it's like now there are so many third-party apps. If you're not looking at the ecosystem, like Google Drive, you just
Mhm.
upload it, and
Google
it's
Drive is
accessible
also a
everywhere.
little bit work. You have to upload it and then download it. AirDrop is like just done. It's like poof, and
Wait, AirDrop reminds me somewhat of NFC in the Android.
I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
sure of
actually,
something.
you're right. You're right.
Android. Yeah,
Yeah,
Samsung
yeah,
have something.
no, no, no.
Samsung have their own something.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not sure.
I remember like there are no apps as good as AirDrop for file sharing on the Windows side.
Yeah,
But
Yeah,
for sure, for
I
sure.
feel like it's a very small example.
yeah.
Like in a day, how many times would you be sending somebody some files? Realistically.
That's true.
Um,
Um,
For example, I have never used the AirDrop feature on my phone.
big one.
wait, what?
Yeah, I have never used it. Why would I use it?
Never use. Why would I use it?
What do you mean when you have to share like a video or a
To
photo
whom?
to your PC?
To whom?
To your friends when you take photos?
I never take pictures. I never take videos.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but
I've got iPad as well. I just like upload it to the drive, or I just
Mm-hmm.
send it via line.
Yeah, exactly. Hima, when I transfer
no,
you money,
line
do I
the
ever airdrop
quality
it to you? I always send it to you
you
online.
lose you lose half of the quality. The quality will be shit
Yeah,
after
but
you
we are
get
talking
the photo.
quick transfer right now. We don't care about the quality right now. We just want to
No, oh
transfer stuff
no, we
quickly.
always care about the quality.
No.
Otherwise, we can just like send it in any chat,
Yeah, that's
like
what I'm saying.
Messenger, Line, or WhatsApp or anything. But we care about the quality, right? That's why we need to use something like AirDrop or Google Drive.
Hmm. You're not wrong, actually. Even though it's overrated, I quite feel like the the way iOS works overall, like the way their software is optimized for each and every device,
Mm-hmm.
it's just
Yeah.
perfect. I mean, it it is efficient and it works, and that's a good thing. But now you got to think about like how many people have iPhones or
Mm-hmm.
iPads,
Yeah,
Apple
that's
Yeah,
true.
Watches,
Yeah,
yeah.
that
But
is
and
true.
that's another thing. What you are saying is the ecosystem thing. It only plays out
Yeah,
if a lot
I
of
was
people
talking
have the
about.
phones. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sure
what if
like
I'm using my
90%
Android
of
and
90% of people
MacBook?
who have Mac have iPhone.
Mm,
I can
okay.
guarantee
Actually,
that. Like,
I can believe that. People who have Mac usually do have iPhones.
yeah,
If you say
Oh
the
shit!
and
Yeah.
if you say the other way around, I wouldn't have believed it.
wait, another
Okay.
thing that
Okay.
people have that this weird belief that, oh, if they use Apple or if they like talk about Apple, oh, that means like they're into this luxury shit. But that's not true, right? It's all about the convenience and the better product. I mean, Mac
Uh,
is obviously a better product. It's not about
uh.
like I'm
So
not trying to talk about the luxury shit or anything.
so
And
if you
now I'm sure if people actually watch this,
uh
and many people will say, "Oh, this guy talk about Apple only is expensive shit and all."
huh.
But yeah,
No, no. So if you're talking about
it's
iPads
not like
being
that, right?
clearly a better product, I believe
It's
you.
like Kandir, you
iPads.
know how I struggled to get this Mac, right?
Uh-huh.
So it's like how can I talk about the luxury shit and stuff?
Yeah. No, no, hear me out. So if you're talking about iPads being clearly better than other tablets, I am completely with you on that. iPads are way better than any other tablets in the market. But if you say that about phones and
Yeah,
computers, I still don't think so. I feel there are better computers and phones at the same price range or
yeah,
even cheaper if you want to.
yeah.
Hmm.
Mm,
Like
And
I never get this. What people do is they compare an $800 iPhone with a $400 Samsung phone. How can you do that? Compared with an $800 Samsung phone, both of them will give you the same quality.
no, no, they compare
Okay,
iPhones with
compare an Apple flagship
Samsung
with Samsung
flagships.
flagship. Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, they compare with
Yeah,
S21 Ultra,
they
this
are
kind of
they are
things.
good. Like
Yeah,
MKBHD recently did this camera test or something. I
yeah, I
think
agree. Those
the
are good. Yeah,
Galaxy S22
Samsung
Ultra came
flagships are
above
really
iPhone or something.
yeah,
at the end of the day, it all comes down to what specific person likes. It's like
Mm-hmm.
I think Mr. Who's the Boss and KPSD,
Mm-hmm.
even the Unbox Therapy guy said that
Mm-hmm.
one of them just clicks a warmer picture, one of them is cooler, one of
Yep.
them has a higher dynamic range. I remember Hima. Let's drop the
what
name of
what,
Lord Varys.
what happened to
We
We
the
still
we
are
we, we had name dropping already.
unbox
those
therapy guy by
images.
the
Hima,
but hmm?
do you believe Hima that his images from his S10 was much better than
Yeah, right. I mean,
it was
like
so good.
that's why we
It
were
was
chasing him
amazing.
for like one whole freaking year for the photos he took from this phone.
I told you
Hey,
I'll make
Boris,
you
yeah,
swear and he swore.
if he watched this, if you're watching this, Boris, we still need the photos. So yeah, it's it's okay to send them.
Drop me a text. Yeah, yeah. We're
Yeah,
not bad, Boris.
we're
Just
not
Yeah.
pick one out.
mad at all.
Since we're already
We're
talk
just
Since we're
little
already
bit bad.
since we're already talking about images, let's just digress a little bit and get into the image quality stuff. So, have you heard of the
Yeah.
recent controversy where what Samsung does is, if you take a picture of the moon, the AI detects that it's a picture of a moon and it superimposes a really clear image of the moon onto your blurry image and gives you that image.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah,
What do
yeah,
you
yeah.
think about
that
that?
I
is, yeah, that is
no,
good, but it doesn't look that realistic, right?
No, it
no,
looks
no, no, no. Wait,
realistic.
wait, wait. No,
Is
it's kind of a scam, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a scam. I've seen this video where what the dudes did was imagine that is the moon, right? And the dudes did was they covered it up a bit, gave it a bit of spots as well, made
Mm-hmm.
it look like a moon, and darkened the room itself. And then they took the S20 Ultra and
Uh-huh.
they zoomed it. Hey, wait, S23 Ultra, my bad. And then they just like clicked the picture, and then it processed it,
Uh-huh.
superimposed, and made it look like a moon itself.
Exactly. So what do you think
So
about that?
it's like I mean, if I wanted to use filters on my images, whatever I click from my
Mm-hmm.
pixel, I would have done that already. I could just go ahead and start using Photoshop, learn it,
Yep.
but it's just you're you're
like,
processing your
yeah,
AI. That's
like
just doing
Darshil
it for
said,
you now.
it's a scam, right? Because it's not the real picture that the the phone takes.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's a cool technology, but it should be an option. Like the
It
user
is,
should be able to opt
yeah,
in to use it.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
It should be an option
Yeah.
because,
Because,
like, yep, go ahead.
yeah, because sometimes I would want an enhanced image, but what if I just want a normal image? And that's what I get by default every time.
Mhm. Yeah.
But I'm curious about that. So if I use the camera app inside those apps like Instagram or Line and use those camera, will it still superimpose or that's just done in the gallery, the default photos app?
I think
Mm,
it's just the default
I
Photos app
guess
because
it's just the default one there
yeah,
because
because every time
Instagram,
we
yeah,
it just takes a screenshot. Is
Mm-hmm.
that right, Hima? Like
Uh,
whenever you click the picture, it just screenshots. I think there was a theory going on
yes.
about that.
Yeah, so what I heard was
I'm not sure about that.
for the Instagram app, it takes better pictures with iPhones and not with Samsung because on Samsung it just take not Samsung, I mean Androids in general, it just takes a screenshot of the screen, whereas on the iPhones
Yeah,
they use the camera and then they take the picture.
yeah. For iPhones, like it's optimized because
Mm-hmm.
iPhones only have fewer devices, right?
Yeah,
So
that's what
they
I
can
heard.
optimize for
Uh,
each device, but
mm-hmm.
Android phones is too much. They cannot do it. I think I saw this in one Mr. Who's the Boss video.
Okay, maybe I
He was
saw the
talking
same
about,
video too then.
yeah, yeah.
You
He
know,
was talking about
you
he
know, you,
changed from Samsung to Apple, right? And he was like talking about this thing,
Mhm.
about this
wait,
camera
wait,
thing
wait.
in Instagram.
Hima, Hima, you know why?
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 It's because it's because Apple is selling you the same fucking device since 10
Every year.
years. 10
No,
fucking
what do
years
you mean?
since
The,
since I okay, it's not 10 years,
they
but
upgrade
you know
It's
where I'm
the
been
going at.
it's been
processor.
since iPhone X. Since iPhone X, they just
Okay,
take the
iPhone
camera, they
X,
move it here, they move it there, and then it's a new
11,
device.
A12. The chip is different. It's 11 Bionic, A12 Bionic, A13,
All right,
A14, and now
Hima, Hima.
they're yep.
So I say I'm turned in today. Tomorrow I come and I say I'm
No, like,
turned in
okay,
two,
I agree. They
turned in
don't do
three.
much
Am I a different person?
design. Okay, design wise, they don't change much, but
Mm-hmm.
the spec wise, the performance wise, I'm sure they do
No,
many changes.
Hima,
And also,
Hima, it's like
they're
you're just
like the neural engine keep getting like get improved every time they release a new phone. Like
Mm-hmm.
the Face ID and all get faster. Right? I mean, right now it's on the
sure.
peak, so you don't feel much difference, but yeah, they change a lot.
No, but we are talking about the base software itself, not the hardware. I mean, hardware, we are still going to see the newer sensors that are going to be added to the whole system setup and everything. But
Okay,
it's the software and the
even
processing is
software.
doing.
Okay,
So,
software. Even Samsung and all, they still have the same same kind of UI
Mm-hmm.
since long back.
Mm-hmm. True.
mhm, sure.
Yeah.
But the things we're not even talking about that right now. Right? We're talking about innovation in the space. Like you see those Android phones, they are really innovative. They're trying to do something new every year, whereas Apple just waits for
They try to do something new, like
yes.
something they add something new, but it's totally useless.
Yeah, but
Nobody gives it.
uh,
Nobody uses.
okay. So just think about
Just
it. Like
okay.
uh-huh,
Okay, wait. One more thing. They are the ones who invented wireless charging, right?
uh-huh,
Samsung.
uh-huh,
In S4, they invented wireless charging,
uh-huh,
but no one used wireless charging in
uh-huh,
S4. They
uh-huh.
started using after iPhone in
No,
iPhone
so
came
why
out with
this happens
wireless
is
charging.
what Androids and other phones do is they try to come up with something new, and when they come up with something new, the market is not ready for that. Apple waits for the market to get ready for stuff, and then they just release the stuff, and brand new is just like
Yeah,
magic and all that stuff in the Apple presentations.
that is good marketing. Yeah,
Mm,
Actually,
that
you,
is good
I, I
marketing.
I agree with Tendon on this one. It's like Apple knows everything is working perfectly already. They know half of the users are not gonna use
mm-hmm,
X feature anyway,
Yeah,
so they just won't bother,
uh,
and they will keep on perfecting it and
mm-hmm.
then release it to user once they know that it's completely bug free and they're happy to
Also think
see
about it. If
implement it.
there are
I
no
mean,
Android phones to
if they
roll
add
out these
they
features, what is Apple gonna
yeah
copy?
no Apple is not copying. I mean, even though Apple come up with the feature late,
Uh-huh.
they come up with the best. Like for
Uh-huh.
example, the Face ID, right? They have the best Face ID, and they came up with that late
Mm-hmm.
because Samsung, I
Hey,
remember even in S7 they had Face ID. Not
Mm-hmm.
it's not working properly, but yeah, they had it even in S6, S7. But Apple came up with in iPhone X, right? The first Face ID,
I think so. Before that, it
and
was the Touch
there
ID.
yeah,
was that iPhone X
hey,
Face ID was like the best those days.
isn't it using some kind of lidar or something sensor
They use
integrated into
3D depth sensor, 3D
depth
depth
sensors? I
sensor.
see. I remember Pixel 5, I believe, trying to do that
Yeah,
by
one pixel.
adding a radar
Pixel
to
5,
it.
yeah. Pixel 5 or 4. I think Pixel 4.
Four,
They tried
four
it.
or five, yeah. They
They
tried adding a
they tried
radar
it,
to
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. It was kind of weird. It's like you try going near the phone and it will know that you're trying to pick it up or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. But it has like a radar on top, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like some kind of area that covers that sensor covers the area.
Mm.
I mean that is useless, right? No one used it, that feature.
The thing is,
Yeah,
it's
just wait till
useless
iPhone
until
rolls it out.
exactly. Everything is useless and gimmicky until iPhone launches it. The second iPhone launches it,
I
everybody will remove like 10 use cases
No,
for it.
iPhone don't launch if it's useless. Like every feature that we have in
You
iPhone
sure?
is like
You sure?
wait,
You really think
wait.
okay.
All right,
MagSafe is
future
useful?
viewers,
There one. What?
future
MagSafe?
viewers.
Yep.
You wait, what?
MagSafe? Yeah, that's a good point. MagSafe,
All right,
MagSafe,
future
yeah, that
viewers.
is not that useful. Yeah, I agree. I agree. MagSafe is not that useful, but I have no idea why they came up with MagSafe, and it's not
Mm-hmm.
even Apple. MagSafe is a separate. Like you can't trust
Okay,
anyway.
let me not begin about the new iPads. Have you seen the new iPads? So basically, the new iPads come with the Type C port, but they still use the first gen pencil, which is a Lightning thing. So you need an adapter to connect charge your Apple Pencil now.
They gotta make money
That's
somehow,
why it's
bro.
cheap, right?
What do
That
you mean
iPad is
it's
cheap.
cheap? I,
It
Innovation
is cheap.
100.
It is only like in Thai baht. It's how much? In dollars, it's 400 something dollar.
mm-hmm. But still, I feel as a company who designs the pencil and the iPad, you could easily make sure that both of them have the same ports.
No, but there's a reason, right? They move the camera to up, and they cannot keep both camera and that magnet thing
No, I'm not talking
the
about the
same
magnet.
depth.
Just update the pencil. Yeah, make the pencil have the Type C thing. It's very easy for them to do it.
But what they did was good, right? Because people who want to upgrade to that iPad already have the previous iPad,
Mm-hmm.
and they already have the first gen pen, and they
No.
don't have to buy the pen again, right? If they upgrade the pen, they have to buy it again.
No.
So that is like extra expense for them.
I, I feel like what Apple is good at is good at creating problems and providing the solutions for it themselves, and then coming out as the good guys, being like, "Yeah, solved this problem." Just like how they did for the AirPods. First of all, they removed the 3.5 millimeter jack, and then they sold you the AirPods as a solution for that.
But I would say AirPods are like way better than many other Bluetooth
I agree, but
earphones.
just think about this. Back like maybe 5 6 years back, nobody would think of buying an additional headset to go along with their
Okay,
phone. When you buy the
okay.
phone, it comes with
Apple
everything.
removed the Apple removed the headphone jack, but
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
every other
dude.
phone removed it too. Why then? Why they have to copy Apple?
They're
I
Every
they're
mean,
just cutting costs.
they removed
It's
it.
all the
exactly.
new rules and regulations of the environmental
Mm-hmm.
effects
No,
that
also
is
it's
causing.
it's easier for them to do it now, right? So if I know by doing something I can save more money and somebody has already done it and people have accepted what has been done, I will do it for sure.
But that used to be another era. It's
Uh-huh.
like the whole handset used to come in one box.
Exactly.
Charger,
Exactly.
cable,
Yeah.
phone case as well
Uh-huh.
on top of your
When I
phone.
when I had my Note 10, I had the phone case with it. And
Oh yeah.
I got a free Galaxy Bud with it too.
Wait. I
God
remember this
damn.
one. Yeah. The previous they used to give like the cover and everything.
Mm-hmm.
The Android phones.
Now it's all just
It's
like
like the Windows
now it's like
laptops
EA
gave RAM
game.
free free RAM. If you get free 8 GB RAM when you buy 8 GB RAM laptop with 8 GB RAM.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds funny. Why can't they just put it there and sell it like 16 GB RAM?
People like to get free stuff.
Yeah, I think it's the marketing technique.
Yeah.
It's like imagine
That
selling
is
six
true.
hundred pounds worth of
People like free stuff, but
device.
too much free stuff make it look like it's a scam.
No, like look at this.
Imagine
Imagine
you
you have a
get a
product.
yep,
Huh? Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah, yeah. No, you can go ahead.
I'm just saying, imagine you have a product for 600 pounds, but then it's not being sold much. So you're just gonna
Yeah,
be like, this is a 700 pounds product, and on top of that, I'm gonna give you a pencil for
yeah.
600.
By the way, not
Will you buy
sponsored.
it? Oh,
Oh
oh,
shit!
blur it out,
I
dude. Blur it out.
I don't have
Blur it out.
anything to show. I have this book. Student
No, they didn't sponsor
Oh,
Seema. Don't show
it's blurred
anything.
out. No. Hey,
Nike.
hey.
Nike
No.
sponsors.
Blur it out. Yeah, it's good. It's being blurred out. No, Nike sponsor us.
Yeah,
Pay us. Actually, pay Hema.
Nike
Pay
and what
Hema.
else?
What shoes you want, bro?
And
Tell me.
yeah, and what else? I don't
What shoes
know.
you
What
want?
else? Oh, Raspberry Pi. Raspberry Pi
What?
can sponsor us.
No, it's blurred out, dude.
Heard out?
Okay. No, it's all right.
All right.
Woo!
Uh,
Damn.
I was wondering if we
Coming
should.
back to me.
Yeah, should we
Yeah.
should we transition to the next topic now?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So the next topic that we have is
The next topic that we have is
AI generated content. What do you think about that, Hema?
Before that, like instead of saying that Hindi word, can I say like MC or something?
Why? What do you want to say? What do you want to say that you
I
have to
know
say
what you want to
it?
say.
I didn't say it out
Say it,
loud.
bro.
MC is
Yeah.
Say it.
fine.
No, but why do you want to say the MC
MC,
word?
people can say McDonald's
It's
and
just
it
frustrated.
can mean anything.
No. I get what you want to say, but I'm asking why you want to say that. What happened right now that makes you want to
It
say that?
just automatically comes from my mouth. I cannot like control it.
All right, cool. You can say it.
Go ahead, dude. Yeah, say it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, so
let's
back to the
transition.
what is it? The new one?
AI generated content. How a lot of workflow is slowly transitioning to AI. It started with ChatGPT a few months back. Now there is Google Bard. There are a lot of stable diffusion models. There's this thing called, what's this called again? Fusion Brain, the thing that's making all of these images that's
Fusion
being
Brain.
generated here. Yep.
And we have I think we have a software for each and every task that a
Mm-hmm.
human physically did.
Yep.
We have an AI engine that can talk to you. We have AI engine that will give you pictures. We have AI engine that will create videos for you. We have AI engine for presentations. We have for scripting. We even have AI engine that will take input from the PDF you feed in, and it
Mm-hmm.
will summarize it for you. It's
Mm-hmm.
like I'm not saying it's going to replace anything or anyone, but it sure it's assisting you and making your life easier.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, from my experience as a
Have you
student.
had this conversation with your parents where they're like, "Have you seen what AI is doing? Do you really think you will have a job in the future?"
Like, dude, I'm not getting a job yet. What do you
Anyway,
mean AI?
true.
Like
Future
it's
me,
funny that
you're gonna come
like
back.
I mean like my parents they think that it opposite way. They think that I like we have more chance to get job when because of this AI thing.
Mm-hmm. Uh,
Actually,
Because
you're
they yep.
no. Go ahead.
Yeah, because even OpenAI is searching for the AI engineers, right?
mm-hmm.
Oh, come on. It's like one or two developers for the pay grade of
Yeah.
500,000, six
Uh,
hundred
That's
thousand.
true.
but
Yeah.
let's keep
Yeah.
that aside. Like I
Few
feel like
developers.
what people think is that AI will end up eating all the jobs, right? But I feel like it will eat up the existing jobs, but it will also create new jobs.
Yeah, true, true. I
uh,
agree with that.
just think of it this
Yeah.
way. Before accountants or whoever did all the math and stuff, before Excel existed, they did it, right? Even after Excel came into play, they still exist. It's not like all the accountants and I'm being very bad at this. I don't know who uses Excel. Their jobs still exist.
Yeah. Actually, you're right. The way everything is going on right now, I heard one of the big movie directors talk about the AI. I'll talk about content creation
Mm-hmm.
right now, like AI generated content. We we were trying to do that as well, where we would be going for AI
The,
and we
the,
would get suggestions out of it. We over here. You can see the
the side, the side,
background, which is being generated by
the side,
AI as
the side,
well,
the side,
just given the prompt.
Wait, what?
Is
This
it
side
there
or
for
this
me?
side?
the side.
Is it there for me?
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, that one, that
yeah,
one. Yeah,
This side?
yeah.
I'm not real. I'm AI as well.
Yeah, that would be such a
No,
good
I'm kidding.
conclusion, right? Where we end this podcast with we are all AI generated, just talking to each other.
Yeah,
Yes.
guys, like are we like in this topic we're only talking about the images, right?
No, everything AI related.
No, just in general, anything
Okay,
that is generated by AI.
let's just first talk about the images. Then I
Mm-hmm.
have like a really interesting
Ah,
topic to talk about.
Okay, sure.
okay,
It's
I'll
also
put
AI
this
related.
clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, real quick, the director that I was talking about, what he ended up saying is like, since everything is being generated by AI, at one point the humanity is going to be bored with the artificial content that is
Mm-hmm.
coming out, and they'll yearn for more human
Yep.
content made by humans.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like people are going to lack the skills in the future, and that's
Mm-hmm.
where the learning curve is going to kick in
Yep.
again, where they will have to relearn everything to begin with
Mm-hmm.
for a human content.
Sure. Makes sense.
Hema,
No, no.
up to
Before
you.
that, one more thing. Just to add, actually, this
Yeah.
whole channel that we created was based off AI, right? Starting from the logo that we have, the idea for the channel, the name for the channel.
Yeah.
Uh, So just like that. And also, we see so many reels on Instagram these days where they're just talking about how AI is going to be the next big thing, and we need to capitalize on it as soon as possible if you
Yeah.
want to make something right now. This is like the time when internet was booming not a few, maybe a few decades back, and the few people who caught on to it became rich now.
Yeah.
All right, Hima, go on.
I feel like all this started from this chat GPT.
I feel like
Like
Yeah.
no, uh,
before
I feel like it used to exist before too, but Elon Musk is just really
no,
good at marketing. The way
yeah,
I
the
agree.
I didn't
the
I
marketing
agree.
Elon
hype for
Musk so
ChatGPT was really big, yeah.
I'm sure I saw Elon Musk talking about this, like even since
Mm-hmm.
like long back, he was
Mm-hmm.
talking about this. I'm not sure whether you guys saw that interview of Elon Musk and Jack Ma.
No, I haven't
Like
seen that.
it's not an interview. It's like it was viral like 2 3 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and Jack Ma was like like uh arguing about the real world things, but Elon Musk was talking about these aliens and AI, and yeah, it was really good though, that interview.
Have you seen all of these conspiracy theories that are starting to come up, where somebody ran the U.S. Constitution, I guess, or the Bible, I don't know which of the two it was, through those AI detectors, and it came out as 99% AI generated, and people are like, was it aliens who made the Constitution for them, and they had this technology before, and they're just giving it to humans now?
Like, to be honest, guys, like when I see something AI generated or like an image,
Mm-hmm.
like I feel kind like a little bit scared too. Don't you feel that? Like, isn't it like a little bit creepy?
Uh,
Like when you see something AI generated.
So the thing is, when you understand how the processing
Yeah,
happens for
that's true.
image
Yeah,
generation, it's clear, right?
yeah.
You don't feel that scared.
It is clear how it's happening, but
Mm-hmm.
No,
it's still feel a bit creepy. Especially, oh, this is the one that I was gonna talk about. That have you guys heard that song that recently got trending? That AI generated
the
song
rap
with,
song. Oh,
no,
okay.
it's Drake
Uh,
and
Kanye
Weekend.
West's.
No, no,
Oh, Drake
Drake
and
and
Week.
Weekend. It's going viral right now these days. It's like
Mm.
the name of the song is let
Can
me
you
tell
sing
you the
it,
name of
Hima?
this.
You can just play
Can
it.
Can we
Yeah.
can
sing it?
we can we play it?
Sure. If it gets
It's
copyright, it's
hard.
fine. Right now we don't earn anything, so it's
No,
cool.
it won't get copyright because they
It's a.
No, that's fine.
the
But
name
no,
of
no.
the
This is going on a lot right now. It's like I've been getting reels about different artists just singing different songs, and it is all AI generated.
Mm-hmm.
So
that name of the song is Heart on My Sleeve.
I think I've seen memes on it. I'm not sure.
sure.
Yeah, this song, like, it's
Ooh,
super creepy.
I'll be scared when AI starts making good memes. I'll be scared then.
True.
No, it's like unreal. This song, you guys can listen later. It's
I've
like
heard some
unreal.
AI generated songs. They're really good. Yes.
It's Heart on My Sleeve. The name of the song is Heart on My Sleeve.
I think I've
Mm,
heard it. Just the name sounds really is
yeah,
something I've heard before.
yeah. It's super trendy these days.
Are you playing it now? I can't hear it yet.
No, I'm not
Yeah,
playing.
we can't
Should
hear
I
it.
play?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Where I'll play?
Yeah. Go ahead.
But my from my phone.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Just play
Can
it
you
in your
guys hear
mic.
it? Wait, I'll go. Can you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Wait
Drake.
till the verse. Wait till the verse. So nice.
I think actually, not looking at all the disadvantages, I think AI is a real good tool that will assist humans
Mm-hmm.
because you know all three of us we are researchers. We have worked with AI. We have
Mm-hmm.
worked on bioinformatics, and
Mm-hmm.
we can see on how much better and easier our life is with
Mm-hmm.
just the help of AI. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a few lines of
Like,
code, sure, but then the output it's
I don't
amazing.
think even Drake and Weekend can come up with like really nice verse like that. This is Weekend. This
You
Weekend.
dissing Drake now?
Wait,
No,
Hima. So
can,
the
like
lyrics is
listen to
AI
the
generated as well.
voice is like super smooth. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
lyrics too.
Oh shit!
Lyrics too.
Hey, that's
The
nice.
whole song, melody too, everything. The whole song.
Mr. K is trying to do this
Mm-hmm.
as well. He is
I'm
trying to make
I'm
himself
really scared of
AI.
Mr. K. Trust me. The last time I saw him, no, the first time
Everyone
I
is
saw
scared
him,
of Mr.
he was
K.
creating a chatbot which can talk like him. The next time I saw him, he was creating a voice model for himself. Who knows? The next time,
Who's Mr. K, by the way?
Come on, you don't know Mr.
Let me
K.
see.
Oh, dude, come
I don't
on.
know. Well, let me search. Let me search.
No,
Okay, I know. I know.
among our group friends, yeah. So who knows in the future when you talk to him, is
Replying to
it
Oh,
him
people
replying or is it
online.
the chatbot replying or is it even
Mr.
he's
K. You mean that our
yeah, yeah.
Mr. K? I
Yes,
thought
of
you were
course
talking
our
about
Mr.
some
K.
YouTube.
No.
Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep.
He'll be our
Oh yeah.
mystery
Yeah.
guest in the
Mr.
future.
K. Mr. K is doing weird things
Yep.
Like,
now
yeah.
with AI.
Okay,
The next image,
Oh,
turned in the next image, you show Mr. K question mark
uh-huh.
and weird sus or something. But yeah, Mr. K is going crazy. Actually, we
Mm-hmm.
can call him Mr. Cray. But yeah, like the way he scraped all the data from our
Mm-hmm.
the chat
Group
room,
chat, uh-huh.
not to mention any of the chats, but he even made one of the bots sound like me. I'm like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Even the use of punctuation and
Yep.
the exclamation marks I use, it was crazy.
So if you talk about like he's chatbot or not just he's like AI in general passing the Turing test, do you think he'll pass it now? So just to give
Hmm.
context, a Turing test is the test named after Alan Turing, and what he said was a machine can be considered a machine is considered to pass the Turing test if you place it behind a screen and humans ask questions to it, and the replies when the machine replies, you do not know if the reply is by human or by a computer.
Oh, like I remember the one that passed. Was it Eliza?
I'm not
The
sure
where
exactly which one was it, but something like that.
but yeah.
But I feel like most AI apps today can pass that test.
So
yeah,
I
for
read
sure.
this quote somewhere. It said that your AI model is as strong as its creator itself.
Mm-hmm.
Like it depends on how much energy you're willing to put into it, how
Mm-hmm.
much NLP you want to do to take in all the context, make sense
I
out of
think
it.
like the mm, this AI models can pass the captcha, right?
I'm sure they can.
No, have you guys seen that new Microsoft? I was trying to log in. I was trying to make a new account in that something Microsoft service, and that captcha was harder than chemistry exam. That was like I took like eight, like around more than five turns, and I still couldn't do it. Then I gave up. Like, fuck this, and I didn't do it again.
There's that meme,
Eva,
right? Click all the boxes where you see a bike and there's a small thing and you're sweating.
Yeah, yeah,
Eva, don't let our viewers know that we all are AI.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
but but back to it. Like I'm
yeah.
sure AI today can pass the captcha test. You have to just give it proper
Yeah,
context behind what that is, and I'm sure it can figure it out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Going back to the point that Darshil was talking about before, where AI can help humans in different fields, right? I guess so too. Like it is scary, it is risky, and all that stuff. But I feel like you can't discount the benefits of it if you can actually utilize it properly. It's just like saying, I see this very common thing going around where people are complaining about kids using ChatGPT these days, and people compare it with us using calculator in our days. Like our parents didn't have the option to use calculators.
Yeah,
We use calculators.
our exams were fully like we had to do all the calculations by hand.
No, no,
They don't
but
allow us to
but I'm
use the
just giving you this
calculator.
example, right? Like when we were doing our university exams, we were allowed to use the calculators and stuff, right?
Yeah,
Similarly,
we
kids
did.
these days are allowed to use ChatGPT. Do you think that's comparable, or do you think ChatGPT is like too strong a tool?
It is
uh,
clearly not comparable. I mean, ChatGPT is beyond calculator, right? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it can do
no, no,
anything.
no.
It can do anything.
So, I feel like it is comparable because of the generation gap we are having at this point.
Exactly.
Because
Mm-hmm.
back when calculators were used, all the scientific ones, that's what 10, 15 years ago.
Uh-huh.
10 years ago, let's say 10 years ago.
Yeah.
That's when I must have held my first calculator. Thinking, oh, calculating! I'm gonna sneak it in my exam
Uh-huh.
room.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like
I don't think they can fail me anymore. Screw them. Yeah.
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 Uh, at this point, it's ChatGPT. Now, whenever I'm having interviews with
Mm-hmm.
companies, they ask me if you run into any problem, what is the steps you take in
Mm-hmm.
order to solve that problem, right? If I were to be speaking from my mindset from our time era,
Mm-hmm.
where we learned in the analog way compared
Mm-hmm.
to ChatGPT, I would answer somewhere like this. It's like what I do is I just look at the documentation. I look at the available code that is available on Stack Overflow and different
Mm-hmm.
websites that's available. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna try learning how the process works, and then I'm gonna try implementing it, which is inefficient at this point.
Mm-hmm.
What people want is efficiency, and
Mm-hmm.
if you give the same question down to ChatGPT, it's just gonna give you how the code block, and it's gonna tell you how the code works and whole explanation. It's like it, everything's just condensed and served you more efficiently. So it's like it's like a generation gap at this point,
Mm-hmm.
Nima.
Yeah.
Also,
That's
right now ChatGPT can't access the internet live, right? Once they enable it to do that,
ooh, Bard can actually.
yeah, Bart can do that.
GPT-4 can, right?
I don't think it still can.
GPT-4 can.
Can
No, no,
it?
GPT is not. GPT cannot. Yes.
GPT-4, yeah, maybe.
I think
Because like
they have a newer training data set, but it's
one
still not live.
uh, I like today I was trying to like get some help from ChatGPT
Mm-hmm.
for the literature review.
All right.
Whoa,
Then
whoa,
Okay.
hey,
Okay.
then
hey.
no, okay, listen, and like
Hmm.
and
What paper are you working on, Hima?
okay, no, wait, just for a little part, and it gave me like a passage with proper citation and the
Mm-hmm.
reference, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I kept it there, and I saw like the one reference, and I saw the name was like C something dot something,
Mm-hmm.
and then I checked the name in Scopus whether it actually exists. There's no paper entitled that like in
Mm-hmm.
that title.
Yep.
So and then I asked ChatGPT like it's not valid. Can you please make some valid reference? And the reply was like I'm unable to check whether it's valid.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, those the reference it gave like nothing was valid.
Yeah, I think in this thing Google
Yeah,
Bard is better because it
yeah,
cites you
Google.
stuff and it also cites you with the link, so there's no way that the reference is not
Because
valid.
if ChatGPT doesn't use internet, yeah, it just use the trained data, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But any of you guys have used ChatGPT 4? I feel like it's really
Uh,
sufficiently advanced
I have used
where,
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I have
yeah,
used it too.
uh, what's
I
your
just used
experience
it.
with the images?
We can't do images in ChatGPT yet.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't there the new maybe
GPT-4,
I'm
GPT-4, the
So
one I
GPT-4?
used, like, yep.
mhm. No, no. I was saying OpenAI has its own other models which you can use for images and stuff, but ChatGPT in
No,
itself is
like
just a
For
language model.
example, Dolly and all.
Uh-huh.
no. When they were trying to release the GPT-4, Mr. K was really highly talking about it, and he stayed awake through the whole release video. And it was like the GPT-4 can analyze the image itself. So, have you guys
But we
like?
can't give an image to GPT-4.
I see. That's
The
weird. Actually,
Or
one I
hey,
maybe I'm
used,
mistaken, maybe we can. Don't quote me on this, but I haven't seen anybody
the
do that yet.
yeah, me
wait,
either.
let
I
me
mean,
check.
I've never
Like,
accessed it. Did you know
I
the
just
Bard?
downloaded
Yeah,
called this app called something GPT something from the App Store,
Mm-hmm.
and it
mhm.
says that they use the
GPT's
GPT-4 model,
API.
GPT-4 engine,
Uh-huh.
but yeah, no, it says it uses GPT-4, and I tried to upload images and maybe generate images. Cannot upload or
Mm-hmm.
generate images.
I feel like
Maybe it's
they're
not.
pretty
They're
strict
just
about
lying
it.
about
Yeah.
it. Maybe they're just lying. I mean the app I downloaded just lie about it, and they use
Mm-hmm.
GPT-3. I'm not sure because I never used the paid one,
No,
the $20 one.
I use GPT-4 on my work computer. I have access to it on that, but I
Yeah.
never saw any place to add an image or anything like that.
Hmm. Does it give image output yet?
No. Even if you ask
No.
it to make an image, it'll make it using lines and dashes.
Um, so Google Bard,
Ask
right?
it to draw
I
Mona
was
Lisa.
working on my.
Uh,
I was making. I was working on one of the assignments, and I wanted to see visual representation of the graph itself.
Mm-hmm.
It was not serving me the image itself, but
Mm-hmm.
there was just a brackets like a placeholder that said image shown here. I'm like, bro. I mean, from this, we can say that maybe they're trying to work on it somehow,
Mm-hmm.
but let's see how it goes.
Yeah. Okay, before we get too distracted, let's go back to the topic we're talking about, the generation gap thing, right? So, uh, it, I still feel like it is fine, like for the kids these days using ChatGPT, because we would have done it too if we had the option. We can't be all
It's our calculator.
exactly. Well, what do I mean? We would have. We are using it. Like even we use it for work. We use it for some of the coursework where we want to get through stuff quickly.
yeah.
It all comes down to the morality, right?
Mm-hmm.
On how you're planning to use it, how you're trying
Mm-hmm.
to access it. Even years ago, we had the access to chatbots. Now, there were people just messing around with chatbots, and then there are people like Mr. K, the anarchist. Just kidding. We love you, Mr. K. Say you love us back. Say it! Just kidding. No homo. Oh, shit.
What the hell?
I'm fucking bad. No, full disclosure, Mr. K does not like it when anyone says we love you, so that's fine.
I feel
Let's
bad for
just
Yeah.
Mr.
tread
Mrs. I.
Oh shit! All right, all right. I hope he's not watching all this. So,
I'm sure he's not. He's got
I
better
still
things to do.
I still see one
training the
person watching.
models, sure,
I'm
but
not sure
yeah,
who
I
that
mean,
is. We've had
One
6 views
viewer.
so far. That's cool. I don't know who those people
Wait,
are.
what really?
Yeah,
Who are they?
6 views, not 6 viewers. So it could be the same person just coming in and going out.
That means it's us. That means me. I opened like few times now.
Yeah, it's fine. Wait, okay. Back to this. We were saying people using
yeah.
that.
No, it all comes down to morality. It's like
Mm-hmm.
some people are just trying to like blindly cheat off of it,
Mm-hmm.
and they're gonna get what they deserve on it. Because if you don't understand the topic itself,
Mm-hmm.
you don't know what questions to ask anymore. And
Mm-hmm.
if you don't ask correct questions, you're gonna get stupid answers back.
Exactly.
And you submit that, and you're failing the module itself. So
Mm-hmm.
it all comes down on how you're using it. Either you can use it to assist you, or either you can use it to just do your all your tasks, which it's
Mm-hmm.
not gonna do unless you're sure about what you want it to
But
do.
do you still feel like there should be some regulations with schools about how to use it? Because let's go back to the calculator example, right? I wasn't allowed to use calculators until I was in, I think, 10th grade. That was what we used to do. So that way, at least
Yeah,
we learned the
same.
basics of calculations before we got fully reliant on a calculator. So do you think they should have something similar for this as well? Where they shouldn't allow people to, but how do you monitor this, right?
You basically cannot monitor it. What I'm seeing is OpenAI coming up with their own software to see if the output is AI generated or not,
Mm-hmm.
which
No,
Turnitin
actually, they
is
they already have
using it as
some
well.
models that can detect the
Yeah,
AI
yeah.
Yep,
generated
I've
text.
used some of those too, yeah. But it's
Some of
really
those
easy to
too, yeah.
fool them.
Yeah.
So what I did was I generated a passage using OpenAI. It showed that this was 98% OpenAI. I just told OpenAI itself to give this passage a human touch, and I did it again, and this time it was
Ah,
0%.
wait. So like let's say we wrote an essay using ChatGPT
Mm-hmm.
and we ask it back to like check whether it's
Exactly.
ChatGPT generated. It can detect.
Not that.
Really?
What I did was I told ChatGPT to give this essay a human touch, make it more human-like, and then I tested that on another AI detector on another website, and that gave me 0% this time.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It's,
Oh
The,
right now, it's the
there
real
is.
start to the
mm-hmm.
whole AI race, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is where all the AIs that have been created are coming up, and there are going to be times. Imagine this as the Android system. You got different companies that are using the base logic that you have the Android operating system, where you got Huawei, you got Xiaomi, you got Samsung, you got Google, you got what else is there, dude?
It's fine. We get the
Hey,
gist of it.
One
hey,
plus.
you get the gist. It's
Hmm.
like Instagram is not going to work similarly on all four of them
Hmm.
because it's not iOS or it's not Apple.
Hmm.
So this is where it comes down. Where wait, what was I gonna say? I'm being stupid now. But you get the gist, right?
Hmm.
It's like not everything is optimized to deal with AI itself. So it means different companies are using different models or different user skins,
Hmm.
and it's going to bypass the basic criteria that is set by one AI checking software.
Hmm. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Like right now, it's just the start of it all, right? AI is gaining
Yeah.
popularity. So is AI cheating, and so is finding out what is AI and defending people from using AI. So I guess it'll just keep. But that's the thing. How far will we go? When will it be too much?
I'm telling you, dude, it will be too much when
It's
when AI
already
starts
too much.
generating good
It's already
memes.
too much.
Yeah, yeah, Hima?
Wait, Darshil, have you tried generating memes?
No, no, I don't think
Uh
it can do it yet.
No,
Uh,
yeah,
not meme images, not meme images. I mean, like
with
the
BART
scripted
system,
ones,
yeah.
like
BART system, I sorry.
like scripts for the memes. Can we do that using ChatGPT? I have never tried.
Uh, you know what? Actually, you keep on talking. I'll try it right now. And
Yeah,
then,
no,
so
but
you,
from my experience, AI hasn't been so good with text.
yeah.
hmm. Actually, you know what? Let me just pass a prompt to one of the models right now, live, and I will ask it if it can take a doll E prompt, and then I'll pass it to Fusion Brain, and
Hmm.
I'll ask it to generate that. I don't think it's going to be that good, but let's see. Let's see.
But that's the thing. Right? There is a human touch to all of this. You have to do all of this thing
Yeah,
yourself. I don't even think an AI can right now figure out what's funny and what's not. Or
you're right on this one, actually.
do you think has AI figured out humor?
Not yet. I mean, oh, AI will never.
You can't say never, Hima. There was a time when I never thought that AI could code. Now it can.
That's true. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, if you talk about that, until last year, I thought that AI cannot do this or all of this shit. Like after ChatGPT came into the crowd, I was so surprised. Like I was so surprised when it creates like code from scratch. Now
Hmm.
it can even clone. Like I saw one person ask it to clone Twitter, and it made like something similar to Twitter using
Hmm.
React.
Yeah, that's true. The day ChatGPT started coding, I really started questioning a lot of things.
No, for me, I was one of the anarchist
Hmm.
students where I was like, oh damn, I don't have to worry anymore.
Uh-huh. No, the thing is,
Yeah, I'm
ba-
just kidding. No, I code. I still code
yeah,
actually.
no,
Future
the
hirers don't kick me out because of this.
the thing is, previously what AI could do, it made sense, right?
Wait, guys,
Classification
I
and
forgot that.
generating a brand new image, all that makes sense. But for it to be able to code something that we ask it to code, that's something totally new.
Yeah,
Uh, and
and
That
yeah,
like
is quite something.
it
Yeah,
can
yeah, that.
explain anything, right? Like
exactly.
for me, like if I don't understand some code, like I just put it there and like let it explain, and it's super clear. It's very
Yeah,
useful.
And the thing is,
So
just think about it, right? If GPT-3, when they launched it, was so good and how should I say it, so polished, who knows
Mhm.
how long they've had access to this technology for? And who knows, maybe they have been using this for a long time. They just brought it to public now.
Yeah, I don't think they give like this is not. I'm sure this is not the maximum that they can
Of,
do.
of course not.
This is they only give maybe like 30%
Mm-hmm.
from for the public
Mm-hmm.
use. I'm sure that it can do like way more than this.
It all makes sense now, right? Why Facebook was paying so much for data, why so many companies cared so much
Yeah,
about data. This is all because of data at the end of it.
yeah. Why Taylor was paid for no reason.
We don't mention companies here.
hey,
Oh
hey,
yeah,
hey,
yeah,
hey,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
hey.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Shit. Cut it, cut it.
No,
Joking.
what do you mean it's live? I can't cut
No,
it.
no, yeah, that's the. I mean, later when
No,
we.
I'm not cutting it. Hima, trust me.
No,
If
no,
you
no,
if
no.
you try to,
I said the company name.
it's fine. If you try to cut something from YouTube Studio, right? It takes at least 1 hour to find the stuff, cut it, and then processing it. So it's fine. Just forget
Wait,
it.
can we remember the timestamp? No, no.
What, what
It's
do
okay,
you
it's
mean?
okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's alright, Hima.
yeah.
Don't worry, bro.
We didn't say
Okay,
anything
back to
worth
the.
canceling us.
Are we still talking about the topic?
We're still
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Like,
AI, right? Yeah.
yeah. And what is the third one? The next one?
You wanna go to the next one already? Sure.
No, no, no. I'm just like asking.
Oh, so the final one is
Let me
more
check the
about
description.
hustling and like work culture and
Hustling.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
something that you've been doing a lot.
No, something
Yes,
that I would like to talk about, and I'm not doing properly.
Mm-hmm.
go ahead. The
Okay,
stage is yours.
let's just go there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me go to the third scene. You guys can start.
Hima.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so,
Anytime now, bro.
you wanted to talk about hustling,
It's
so go for it.
okay. Hustling.
Yeah. But by
It's really
hustling, yeah.
it's yeah. It's an important topic for like especially three of us. We
Mm-hmm.
just like graduated,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, we need to hustle, right?
Uh-huh. So like when you say hustling, what comes to your mind first?
It's top G.
What?
Top
PUBG?
G.
Oh shit!
Top G, not PUBG.
No!
What's PUBG? Why don't I get that
No, no,
reference?
actually, bottom G comes to my mind before top G. You guys saw that guy, right?
No!
That dancing guy.
Don't! Hima!
Okay.
Hima, listen. Listen,
Yeah.
listen, listen, bro.
Yeah.
Have you tried Googling bottom G?
Yeah, yeah. I tried.
And what comes up?
Bottom G.
Why do I feel lost? I have no context.
No, no, no.
No, it's that guy who like famous in Instagram. That guy who dances like that. The PUBG theme song. Where
No
is it?
idea. I thought you were talking about that guy. If a day is ruined, fuck it. Some days are meant to
No,
be
that
ruined.
guy's like really
No,
funny.
no, no, no. So, you know Andrew Tate, right?
Uh-huh.
Andrew Tate, yeah, his
Yeah.
song.
People
Yeah,
call him
this
Top
song.
G. Like,
This song.
it's like a second name.
Okay.
Hopefully, you get the
So,
copyright.
there's this one another guy on TikTok. He called himself Bottom G, and he's doing all the feminine dances on
Mhm.
the.
Yeah, there's this song.
Yeah, that's all.
Wait.
That dancing.
So when you say
yo,
top
the
G,
dance.
you mean Andrew Tate?
Yes, Top G Hima means Andrew Tate, and Bottom G is the imposter guy
I
who
see.
looks like Top G,
I see.
but now
Yeah,
he's doing the feminine dance.
he danced for this song. This song,
Mhm.
and he's like viral right now.
I see.
This song.
Just going a little off track right now. So, what do you think about Andrew Tate?
That is a hard question.
Mm-hmm. I'll say he's bullshit.
I would say he's bullshit. Oh,
Uh, seriously. Uh,
I'm going out of context.
I'm not trying to be
Yep.
politically correct or anything. I feel like he's just shitting around.
And this all right, my friends.
No,
This
but
is a safe haven. And this is a free platform. We can talk
Yep,
about our
exactly.
opinions safely.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
So
that's true. That's true.
go
We
ham,
can talk about like
go
I'm
ham.
I'm not saying that people who think he's good or people who think that he's helping them are stupid or anything.
No
But
judgment,
in
guys.
my
Yeah.
personal opinion, I do not like the things that he says or he kind of insinuates by the things he say or does.
mm, like for me, 70% of stuff he say is yeah not.
So
Mm,
that's the thing, right?
but
Uh,
the but like sometimes he talk facts too, but sometimes
So what I
Yeah.
feel like is he says the 70% of stuff to get an 80% reaction out of the people. So when he says dumb stuff or some stuff that triggers some people or some stuff that reaffirms some stereotypes, he triggers some emotional response out of people, and that's how he gets his audience. And then he says 30% of important stuff to keep so
that's
that
true.
the audience can defend him when people say that he's bullshit.
I mean, at the end of the day, everyone just want the fame and the money, right?
Exactly.
And he's using his negative fame to earn. But right now, I feel like it's becoming positive slowly after this jail incidents.
So
Like he,
the thing is he's already got his audience now, right? Now he doesn't need the negative
Mhm.
publicity anymore. Now if he wants to, he
Yeah,
can transition, but the thing is he wouldn't, because if he does, he will lose his primary audience that came to him because of the things that he said.
Mhm.
And I feel like while talking about publicity, um, it's same for Elon Musk at this point, isn't it? It's like he has got this big uh, people base where they support him no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he manipulated the crypto market with Dogecoin.
Mm-hmm.
It went up. He sold everything out and everything. It just kept on going on. It's like he can do anything he wishes just because he has this user base where they're supporting him no matter
Mm-hmm.
what.
Uh,
So
I saw
it
this
all
one
comes down to that.
podcast where they put it really interestingly. What they said was Elon Musk is the most powerful man today because whatever he thinks right now, in 1 hour, the whole world is talking about that. That is true. He just makes a tweet about
That is
something and
true.
everybody starts talking about it. That's a
yeah, yeah,
really
But
powerful position to be in.
you know
yeah.
what? Since it's really 2023 and it's the woke world, uh, Hima, for you, Top G would have
Yeah.
been the same as Elon Musk if it was not 2023, I would say. Like, boldly.
Why? Why?
I mean, no, I mean, like, his, the 70% comments that he makes, the stupid ones, I
Mhm.
think people would have followed it if it was not for this woke world right now. It's uh,
Yeah.
like
For sure.
women.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
J-
It's like,
I think
Yeah.
just 10 years back, people would have just got followed him like a sheep.
yeah.
Mhm.
It's,
But yeah, I mean, mm, everyone just want the fame and
Mm-hmm.
the money. I mean, he's not thinking about the people who are in their 20s, right? I mean, he doesn't want them to be rich. I mean, he wants them to be rich, but
He doesn't.
he's not doing it on purpose. He doesn't want to make them rich. He just want that fame and that money.
He just wants to stay relevant at
But
this point.
yeah, but I would say like have you guys listened to his like any of his like podcast or interview or anything?
Uh,
no.
I've heard some
Because
of them,
It's
not
always
a
like,
lot of it,
I would
but
you know
say
what?
he's good at speaking. I mean, that
of
is a
course,
really
Yeah,
good
of
skill.
course, he knows how
wait.
to
He
present his
he
thoughts.
he knows how to present. I mean,
Yeah.
he has that flow. Like
Mm-hmm.
when he talks,
Hey,
he somehow keep it interesting and keep
Uh-huh.
talking and people watch.
do you think after we have done the podcast enough, we will have that flow as well? Like,
Yes.
just
Yes.
with the
It
practice.
comes with practice.
I'm pretty sure it
Yeah,
Yes.
comes with practice.
yeah, it comes with the
So,
practice.
And especially when you're just bullshitting around, it's even easier. You can say whatever you wanna.
Mhm.
that's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
Why
But
are you
yeah,
whipping, bro?
sometimes he talks
Just breathe
facts.
air. Yeah, Hima, breathe air.
No,
Breathe air.
I
Stop vaping.
oh yeah, I saw that. Mm, but he smoked that cigar thing, right?
Hmm. The thing
Yeah,
is,
yeah. I remember him talking bullshit about that as well. It's like I'm not trying to get cancer like the
mhm,
electrical vaping cancer. I'm not quoting him directly, but
mhm.
he said something about I'm trying to die like a real man with a cigar in my hand.
Yeah, like
It's so bullshit, man.
the toxic masculinity thing where you gotta do
Yeah,
be a man. If you do anything else,
yeah,
you're
that's
gay,
stupid,
and
dude.
where gay is seen as a negative annotation for some reason.
Hey, we support LGTBQHD, all of
Yeah,
Yeah,
them.
yeah, you said it wrong.
And
QED,
It's
4K,
LGBTQ.
everything,
oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. PS4,
everything.
yeah, yeah. Doritos, nachos, Cheetos.
KFC.
Yeah,
Uh,
football, soccer.
yeah, we support
What?
everything.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Y-
NBA.
You could identify yourself as a toaster and you're still welcome here. No judgments.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're welcome here, actually. Subscribe to this channel, and we will call one of the random subscribers to come talk with us in our
Subscribe.
banter.
Set up a scribe. Okay,
Wait,
I feel
what
like
did you
we
say?
went really out of
I
talk.
thought you
Gospel.
said something
Let's go back to
like,
making money in the 20s.
okay, yeah, yeah. Let's go.
Yes,
Let's talk
making money in
about
the
the
20s.
hustling, not about the top G and all.
You started it.
Hima, one last question,
Yeah,
actually.
it was a joke. It was a joke. I
Yeah.
just, like
Hima,
some
Hima, Hima,
entertainment for our viewers. Let's
Hima.
talk about hustling here.
One last question. Do you prefer
Yeah.
top G or bottom G?
Bottom G. I like his dancing. That dancing is cool.
You know, I'll send chat. Do not, I repeat, do not Google bottom G. But I'll tell you guys about bottom G after this. I looked
Yeah,
up and I
guys.
was like scarred. There was this mental image whenever
Do
I listen
not,
to bottom G. I'm like, oh
do not
fuck.
Google bottom G.
You're just
Do
making
Sorry.
not
them Google
Google
it more.
top G.
Guys,
Yeah,
do not Google trypophobia.
yeah.
All right, so
Do
back
not
to
Google.
That's nice, nice.
uh,
Yeah,
back to yeah,
hustling in your
hustling,
20s.
making money. What you want to do after you graduate, like what future plans and stuff. Not exactly our future plans, but in general, what do you think is the norm these days? Like I'll start. I guess like uh these days people have really normalized hustling culture a lot where where every you open Instagram and you see like 10 people shouting at you, what are you doing with your life, this that, and I feel like it's
Yeah,
too
yeah.
much at a point where it's getting a little too toxic where
That guy who
people
screamed like that guy who like
uh-huh,
scream like go to gym and all.
where
No,
people
that
might
guy.
end up getting anxiety that they're not doing enough when actually they are doing enough.
Yeah. The
Eh,
imposter syndrome kicks
yep,
in because
I agree that we this is the age to hustle and make money and all that stuff, but I feel like enforcing it onto people and being like you have to be a millionaire by the time you're 25, that's what's happening these days and that's not healthy.
the it's not healthy at all. The whole social media norm, it's
Hmm.
not healthy, I would say.
Uh-huh.
Whenever I open anything, I'm just gonna be like, oh, this guy's doing this guy's doing that, this guy's gonna be
Mm-hmm,
what joining XYZ or
mm-hmm,
whatever, and it's just gonna be like, what am I doing with my life?
mm-hmm.
What is life? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No,
Nah,
but it is
I'm
true.
depressed.
Even
No.
even in my case, right? I'll be graduating in about a month or two, and I've been worried about my graduation since last year. I've been looking for colleges. I've been looking
Damn.
for part-time jobs, works, and all
Yeah,
since
it's
last
like
year, and still, I still don't have anything stable. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do after the next 2 months.
the only stable we have is the diffusion from the fusion brain. Shout out to that guy. Amazing software, my friend.
Yeah.
You look at the image. Yeah, where
Okay,
here, there, here.
that's it. Towards your
The
lights.
image in the background, it's amazing, dude. You have a gift.
And he's giving that model free to people.
Yeah, exactly.
Shout out to that guy. Yeah.
But yeah, going back to Tandon, you're actually right on how we're not sure about what we want.
Mm-hmm.
And sure, everyone works on their own different paces, but
Mm-hmm.
the way social media forms it up, it's like everyone's up to something. And it just comes down to us that we don't have to compare ourselves with others, and we need to make sure that we're focusing on ourselves compared to just going out and just like going to the direction that we don't even want, or just because it's trending doesn't mean you have to jump on it
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to be good for you. So
Mm-hmm.
that's quite something.
Hima, you said that you have a lot to talk on this
You have
topic.
a lot to talk about. Yeah,
Yeah,
Hima, hustle.
getting a call from my
Dad.
dad, but
Eh, you can pick it up. You can pick it up. Darshan and I can
no,
talk
no,
for a
no,
while.
no.
Yeah,
No, it's fine
Hima will.
because
No, no, it's okay.
Yeah,
it's
Yeah,
fine.
you go
Just
on.
pick it
my
up, Hima.
dad will see.
Yeah, pick it up.
Pick
Otherwise,
My
in
it
the
up.
dad will
future, your
see
dad will
this
see this
Pick it up.
podcast.
podcast.
Pick it
Exactly.
up, dude.
Just pick
Yeah.
it up.
No,
Pick
I
it up.
mean it's fine. It's fine. I'll talk to him later.
We have a viewer calling, guys. Pick up.
So
You just send
yeah.
this link
So
to your
yeah, that
father
was.
and let him watch it.
Hello, Hima's dad.
It's. I mean
Yeah,
the becoming
incoming.
successful, like the definition
My
of
friend's looking at
successful
Top G again.
from person to
Yeah,
person
he's
is
listening to
different, right?
it.
hmm Yeah,
Yeah,
right now we're not even
right.
talking about the
The
definition of success, right? But what we are talking about
yeah.
is
I
how
mean
society
yeah.
makes it feel like
People.
you're either successful or you're nothing.
Successful or you're nothing.
Yeah, that's true, but it's all about like being happy at the end of the day.
Do you
Yeah,
think
just doing
do you think
whatever
it really is
makes you
about just
happy.
being happy?
It is, yeah. If you're happy with something that you have, yeah, that's enough.
And just think about it.
But yeah,
If there was no social media, nobody told you about having to hustle for like 10 hours, 12 hours a day. Don't you think you would be happy to begin with?
Actually, Hima
mm,
would be happy. Hima, what would you do if there was no social
no, I'm
media?
not happy at all. Yeah, like
No.
I'm not
Oh, come on,
happy
dude.
about this. Yeah.
Shit got dark.
Are you okay, Hima? Are you okay?
You want some help?
I mean, okay,
We're here,
my
bro.
let me define like successful from my point of view.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
By From my point of view, successful means like if you have enough, if you get enough passive income to cover up all your expenses,
Mm-hmm.
also you get some like extra money to buy the things you like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I define as successful.
But
It's not like
who set
yeah,
this standard for success for you? Isn't it social media?
no one. It's not social media. It's just like what I think that I need.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that what I think that something that can make me happy.
Mm-hmm. So, let's say your basic needs are your house, your food, and maybe a little shopping now and then, right? So let's say you
Yeah,
have that. Do you think you'll be happy with just that?
I don't know it. Let's
Is it-
see.
That's
We'll find out
okay. Let me
later.
rephrase myself. I feel like what social media has done is it has made us feel guilty of being stationary. Like even if you're happy with what you have, if you're not doing anything, if you're not growing, you feel like you're not doing enough. So you always feel like you need to be
Yeah.
doing something or the other.
I mean, social
Even with
media, like
YouTube
you
being
keep seeing different things.
Mm-hmm.
Some says that, oh, don't. Steve Harvey says, you
No,
don't sleep.
so
Like
when I
ours,
say social media, I don't
that
necessarily mean those.
Amazon guy says, yep,
I don't
yep,
necessarily mean influencers who are talking about it. Even your friends, the stories they upload. When you talk to them, you
yeah,
see somebody's doing something, someone else is doing something else.
yeah. I mean that's good, right? Because they're hustling. I mean they're trying to
Yeah,
build
uh,
something for
I'm
themselves.
not saying it's bad, but I'm saying that drives you to work harder as well, or it makes you feel shit about yourself for not
That's
working
true.
harder.
That's true. It inspires you. It
Mm-hmm.
inspires you to work when you see like like your friends or your juniors or your seniors like working hard. Yeah, it actually inspires you.
When does it stop though? Like again, the same question as before. At what point have you got enough inspiration and working harder is just more damaging to you than it is helpful?
Mm, like honestly, I have no idea, but I hope that like once I like reach my goal, like
Uh-huh.
the one I just the goal I told you before,
Mm-hmm.
the thing about being successful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hope that I'll I'll be satisfied after that. But let's see. I don't know anything yet.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
We'll
That's
figure
another
out.
thing too, I guess. Most people don't know what they're doing, including us, me, everybody here. But we have to pretend like we know what we are doing to survive.
Yeah, that's true.
You're
I
right
mean,
on this
we,
one,
we
dude.
can't even talk about this topic. We don't have shit and we are brokies. We cannot
Exactly.
talk about this.
Yeah. And the thing is,
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
okay. Look,
people will be like,
he means me, like not you
no,
two
no,
guys.
all of
I
us.
mean, I'm not saying that
no,
everyone's
no, no.
brokies.
Look. The idea is that even though, let's just connect it to the social media idea that
Mm-hmm.
people are doing stuff, we feel like we are doing nothing, and if there's something that makes us happy, we want to do it as well, right? We're
Yeah,
since what? Since a few years we have been watching podcasts. Now it feels like everyone's doing a bit of
Mm-hmm.
podcast themselves.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
And since I feel like every time we use Discord, even back in COVID,
Mm-hmm.
the work from home, study from home era,
yeah,
we used to be talking and be like, let's just make this into podcast.
Yep.
So
This has
hey,
been in
hey,
plans
actually,
for over a year, actually,
over a year. Actually, I'm proud of us
for
that
taking
we
the
are
step.
taking the
Yep.
first step
yeah.
right here. Yeah, we have started, and
To be honest, I was
it's
initially worried that we wouldn't be able to talk, but it's already 1 hour 40 minutes, and I think it's been going well
god
so far.
damn.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
with
I think
enough practice, it could be
it's
smoother.
going okay so far.
But no. The idea is that we're happy with what we're doing, and
We're having
although
fun.
there's always room for improvement, we're having fun. Exactly. It's not like we're working.
Mm-hmm.
So, uh,
Yeah, this is
coming back to
just
Hema, that you're right. It's like we set our own goals, we set our own boundaries.
mm,
And coming back to
yeah.
Tandon, you're right as well. Where we have to keep pushing ourselves for the improvement,
I'm
and the
laughing right
boundary
now
always is
because I looked happiness and diffusion fusion, and it brought up a very funny image. You guys can check it out later.
Oh, really? Let me check.
Was it Top G dancing?
No, no,
No.
it looks more out of like a horror movie. Okay, continue. Sorry,
Oh,
sorry.
what the heck? That looks scary.
Yep.
Where we have to keep pushing ourselves for
Oh, what the fuck?
Continue,
This.
continue.
happiness.
It's not even
Wow.
happiness. It's happiness.
Yeah, I
Hema,
mean,
Hema,
mm,
going back to hustle.
mm,
I remember Hema used to make DJ and
Mm-hmm.
remixes. Hema, do you still do that?
that was not hustling. I just did it for
No,
fun
no,
and I
no, exactly.
enjoyed.
No. Hema, that was something you enjoyed by your heart. I
Yeah.
remember listening to your music, and it was one of the good ones. Like I
No,
can assure you.
so,
No.
DJ
Dude.
Hema.
it was shit.
Another
Yeah,
one.
it's like
Like honestly,
no. It was he was legal, or was
Yeah.
it legal beats?
Legal
Legal
like
beats.
beats. Legal
I
beats.
remember, dude.
I
But
listened to Legal Bits recently, and like then after I realized like shit, what the
No,
fuck I was even making? Like
but
it
no.
was
but
totally
the
shit.
thing is, so
Hema,
many people could
wait.
have taken the step, right? But you decided to take it. You had so much other stuff to do, but you
Yeah.
still did it. That's just exploring things
On
you
top of
could
that,
like.
exactly.
I
On
think
top of that,
it's
don't
like
compare yourself to other beats, dude. It's like it depends on what your audience likes and dislikes. It's like
no. But
maybe
the thing is, my mixing and mastering was shit.
It's
Like
a
it
skill,
was
right?
not sound.
It's a
The
skill.
sound was not good.
You
Yeah,
get better with
it's a skill.
practice.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true. That's true.
Do you think you put the
But
10,000
like
hours in?
it actually demotivates you. Like when you realize that you're shit at it, and it
Hmm.
kind of demotivates you to keep going.
So
Yeah. I feel
Yeah.
like today it's the easiest to get distracted with stuff because there's just so many things that you have access to. The second you feel like you're not getting anywhere, you feel like, okay, I'm not good at it. Let me just do something which is easier to do, which is just watch Facebook or do something
Mhm.
else.
Yeah. This thing like hit hard this year. Like last year, I was wasting a lot of time, and I
Mm-hmm.
remember, Darshil, you remember it during our last semester, we were totally wasting time. Like we didn't even
Yeah,
have. I
I
had only
do.
like two subject, and those two subjects were like totally bullshit. It's game development, drawing, and that freaking animation shit. I didn't even try to do something. Before that, at least I tried drop shipping. I tried that t-shirt print on demand, and I
Mm-hmm.
tried forex
And you
trading,
got
tried
scammed. Don't
binary.
forget
Yeah, I
that.
got scammed. Tried binary trading, tried so many shit, but nothing worked, and I failed, and I lost money. So yeah, and
But
after
things,
that,
it's not
after
like you
that,
failed, right? You gained experience though. So,
You you
i-
you
yeah, that's
you learned, dude.
just think of it this way. If you have to talk about this stuff with your parents, they have no experience about it. If your kids or maybe somebody else in the future ask you about it, you, at least you have a rough idea about it. That's still learning, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. But like you need to keep going. Like even if it's failing, you need to keep going.
Yeah, but
I think
but
that's the
uh, it should resonate with you too, right? If you quit it that soon, that means it wasn't resonating with you. You weren't enjoying it as much.
that's true. Yeah, yeah. It was honestly, I'll start from the dropshipping thing.
Mm-hmm.
First, I got like few orders, right? Then I have to like take the details and put it into the other website, and it was a little bit, like kind of annoying work. So I did not enjoy it, and
Uh-huh.
I just stopped it like that. And then
Mm-hmm.
But
Forex was giving me like it was so stressful. I don't know. Maybe you guys remember. Sometimes I
I
said,
remember, yeah, yeah.
yeah, I sometimes they stop the market. I mean, not sometimes they stop the market at 12 o'clock Friday, right? And after Friday, they don't have until Monday. They stop the market, and if you set a trade, you cannot. You cannot set a stop loss, so
Mm-hmm.
take profit. You had to wait until Monday to check whether you won or lost. So sometimes I see, like, let's say I bought, and I'm waiting for it to go up, for the market to go up, and then I see it going down, and the market stops on Friday, and it's so stressful. I can't even sleep on Friday night and Saturday night and Sunday night. It feels so stressful. I had to wait until the Monday to see the market going again.
it's all part of hustle, my friend. It's like you took the step, so and you learned from it, even though it was success or failure.
Like
It all comes
I
down.
also really wanted to do the forex trading. I talked a lot with Hima. I talked with Hima's friends who got him into it, but I could never take the first step. I wasn't brave enough.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw that.
Who was that, Hima? You got
His
you got people
that's
behind you.
fine. That's fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep. So
yeah.
continue.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, back to making money, right? It is a hustle. As in, you need to.
It is a
There's so many ways to make money today, and so many places to learn how to make money. But to find out what suits you the best and what you can see yourself doing in the near future, I think that's the main hustle.
what makes you happy.
Yep.
You
What
gotta
makes you
do that.
happy at the end? What will give
Hima,
you a passive income?
in a perfect scenario, Hima, when you were happy with your job and everything, and you were having passing passive
Happy with
income
my
coming
job.
in.
I don't think I'll ever be happy with the job. Like I
Yeah,
don't think
yeah,
anyone who has job is happy
dude,
unless
I'm
it's
looking for a
like
job, dude. I'm happy right now. It's need to get a job somewhere.
yeah, I
But
mean, we have to get a job. We
actually,
have to get a job, but
no, no, no.
I'm saying that
You're right.
we should
You
try
have
not to do it like forever. We should
yeah,
try
exactly.
to quit
Somehow
as soon as possible.
somehow you
Yeah.
need to make up a way to make passive income by
Mm-hmm.
the means
Yeah,
you're happy with,
Yep.
yeah,
ethically happy with. Fuck. You know how people can just twist your words and then turns out some dude started being agitated again.
Don't try to be too
Yeah, don't
politically correct. Just say it. It's fine.
too political, too political. I'm sorry, guys. No, I don't apologize. No, never apologize. I, I'm sorry.
Top
Yeah,
G.
just kidding. Uh,
oh, that's just giving the top G
are you
right now.
saying?
Don't apologize. Don't apologize.
Don't apologize.
Yeah, back to the work thing.
What
I,
are
I
you
feel
waiting?
I feel
Yeah.
like yeah, we do need to work initially, at least for a few years, to earn enough capital
Me
and
too.
also to gain
Yeah.
experience. Because
Yeah, that's true.
Gain
Yeah,
experience,
I'm
exactly.
saying the same thing. Yeah, we have to gain experience, and also we need some capital, right?
Mhm.
Capital amount.
But what happens if you take the capital and it fails? The first thing that you tried failed. The second thing that you tried failed. The third thing that you tried failed. Until a point where your capital
Yeah.
starts exhausting. What do you do then?
So
Then
that's when
you
your
have no
survival
other choice,
instincts
right? You
kick in.
find another job, and you start
Uh,
earning again
so
until
does
you
that
find
mean
that.
that you'll never be happy then because you never met your goal of having passive income?
No, no, no. Actually, it depends
I
from
mean,
people to people at this
you
point.
keep trying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Keep trying
Yeah,
until
you keep
you
trying.
reach there.
Plus, it's not just trying, it's like trying differently and learning from your
Yeah,
past experiences, past
Mm-hmm.
failures, and
yeah,
implementing the solution to your current strategy. So
yeah.
that's the biggest change you gotta make. It's like
Mm-hmm.
you know
No,
something failed. You gotta
well,
change.
like sometimes you fail in a totally unrelated way that does not even help you to improve. Like,
I know what you're
remember my
talking
forex
about.
fail, right? It was
Uh-huh.
the scam.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I feel
I
like
stopped
uh,
forex because of
g-
that scam.
getting scammed is one of the steps that most successful people have in their life story. Usually, you hear these big people tell their life story. They have somewhere in the line like, "Yeah, I got scammed, and then that happened, and then I came back again and stuff."
Yeah. Uh, yeah,
No,
that is
uh,
really demotivating when that happens.
Dude.
I
Hima, we
feel
told you, man, it was a scam, dude.
no.
It was late.
What do you
Ah!
mean?
It
I told you. I told you before you
was
did it.
late.
It wasn't late when I told you.
It's
Trust me.
that mother,
No.
that guy, that
Hindi,
Israeli
bro,
guy, like,
Hindi.
yeah, he brainwashed me. Like, I was like talking with him for like 2 months,
Mm-hmm.
and that guy, like, shit, it was like a, you guys might think that I'm stupid. Like, I knew that this is not gonna give profit, but I talked to him since around August. I talked to him, and I invested around November, no, October.
No. Uh.
And then I was I was getting his signals, right,
Mm-hmm.
and it was working fine. It was kind of accurate and gave me profit, and I trusted him. It's all about the trust, right? I just
Mm-hmm.
trusted him.
Uh. But the thing is,
Trust us, my friend.
trusting people is fine, right? But even trust should have levels. For example, if
Yes.
I was telling to you that give me this much money, I'll double it in 4 days. I feel like you'll trust me more than you trusted that guy.
Yeah, I will trust you
Exactly.
because
So
I
that's the
know
point,
you,
right?
right?
Yeah.
That's he did the same. He made me trust him,
No,
and then
but
he did the thing.
you've never seen him in person. You've never talked to him in person, so you can't trust somebody just on chat.
I just you don't have to see someone to trust, right?
You have to. Uh,
No,
Okay,
I mean, he
top G.
gave me like signals that actually gave me profit. So I trusted him because of that. I thought like he's kind of like actual, like a better, I mean, really good trader or something like that.
who knows? Maybe he was getting the signals from someone else, and he's just passing on the signals to you.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. But now I know that now I know the things related to these scammers.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think I won't get scammed again.
Uh, okay,
Hopefully,
really,
hopefully,
really hopeful for you to say
hopefully.
that. I doubt that. I feel like there are a lot different kinds of scams, right? You can still get scammed with
Yeah.
different. Oh, we recently did get scammed. Remember the person you paid uh at Mochit?
Who? Oh, that is not scam. We just help them for their charity.
No, it's very
Oh,
scammy. We didn't get a receipt.
okay.
We didn't
Darshil
get the
doesn't know about
product.
the story.
Yeah,
Darshil know about it?
I
The
don't think
story?
so. I don't think.
No, no, go ahead. Tell me.
Okay, Tandem, yeah, go ahead.
All right, all
Tell
right.
him the
Okay,
story.
so we were going to Bangkok for some work. So we got off at Mochit. Right in front of BTS Mochit, there was a person with a signboard which said "Sign here and write a good message for kids." All right. I was just
Yeah.
walking straight. He must suddenly stopped and he turns back, and I'm like, "Okay, what's happening?" And then I see there, it's just a very innocent looking person there with a cardboard. I'm trying my best not to mention the gender or anything. It's a person. So they have a
Yeah.
cardboard in their hand.
Okay.
It's them.
Okay.
They have a cardboard in their hand with a lot of messages written for kids. So I was like, okay, this looks really sweet
Mhm.
and innocent. So we both write a message, and then they come to us and they're like, okay, so now that you have already signed your names here, do you want to hear about what we are doing, like what our purpose is? We said, okay, sure. What's the harm in it? Like 2 minutes at max. They came and they're like,
Yeah.
okay, so we do this for this charity, this, that. Would you like to make a small contribution? Mind you, both Hima and I are broke at this point. It's like the end of the month or something. None of
Yeah.
us have enough money.
And no, we were going to buy the laptop.
Yeah, yeah,
We were
exactly.
going to the Apple store.
Exactly.
We were
Yeah.
going to the Apple store.
All right. So then they show us the plans that they have. We thought that it must be okay. Think of a donation, right? You're donating to a charity. What do you think is the normal amount you donate, Darshal?
Whatever you're comfortable with. I would say if you guys are broke and if you're putting all your money down
Uh
to
huh.
the
No, the
laptop
thing
itself, I'm pretty
Uh
is,
sure you're on a tight
they
constraint,
huh. Uh huh.
right? I would say maximum I would be shelling out 100, depending on how
Cool.
believable the money
Exactly.
was.
uh,
That's my
actually, I was
thought too.
thinking to donate around
Yeah.
like 200 at first,
Uh huh.
and then she was talking about that thing, packages and all,
Uh-huh.
right?
So guess what? When
Packages.
they showed us their purpose and stuff, right? At the end of it, we could see the different donation packages that they had. It started all the way
Yeah,
from
Wow.
20,000 baht, and the minimum they had was
yeah.
5,000 baht. I was about to
What?
5,000. Yeah.
walk away that time. I was like, "There's no way I'm giving away that much." But Hima being
No,
he, yeah.
no. Wait. They used our emotions, right? I mean,
Of course,
they told us that
that's
it's the
scamming, right?
money is
Again,
actually going.
yeah,
They told us the money is
I-
actually
I-
going for the charity and
yeah, yeah.
stuff.
But the thing
And
is,
it's public. It's on
uh
the like middle of the road, and it's Bangkok. How can they
no,
do that kind of?
but then
And they had the
hear me out. Yeah.
photos with.
I'll
Yeah,
tell you why I feel this is scammy. Up until here is fine. Everything is fine. I thought we can just walk away, but then they start
yeah,
persuading us. They're like, no, no, you can make a small donation, whatever you want to, and this stuff. And then they
yeah,
said usually in Thailand you're not allowed to make donations, but you can purchase merch from them, and those
yeah.
merch, all the profit from the merch will go to charities. So they had a very cute looking doll. So I was like, okay, sure, I'll get the doll.
Wait,
Yeah.
in Thailand, we cannot. It's illegal to
I
donate.
think that's what they said
I
to
don't
us.
think.
Yeah, they said that you can't have donation. I think they said
Yeah.
they can't take donations because they're not registered or something like that.
Oh,
So we said, all
okay.
right, that's fine. Let's get the small doll kind
Yeah,
of thing that they had.
we were going to take that buy that this kind of small
Yeah,
stuff and give them around like maybe
500
300,
max.
400.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
500 max. Yeah,
again, they're like, you can't just buy the doll. You have to buy the whole set. It
buy
starts
the
at
whole thing, right? Whole
1,000
set.
baht.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, okay, at this point, this doesn't feel like a donation. It feels more like a scam, and it feels more like a
Yeah.
purchase, like business transaction to me.
Yeah,
So
I felt that too.
I was ready to walk
I
away.
felt that.
But then
Yeah.
Hima was like, "Can I just give you the money and not take anything?" Initially, they said,
No.
Wow.
initially they said that you can't do that.
No.
It's illegal in Thailand and stuff. But when they knew that we are not paying 1,000 baht anyway, they were like, "Okay, sure, you can do that." All right. So then I think we gave 500 baht. I'm not exactly sure. And then at the end of it, they were asking us, "Do you want a receipt?" Why is that even a question? If this is an good charity, if it's an actual charity, they should just write it off by themselves. It shouldn't be a question, do you want a
Exactly.
receipt? And
Yeah,
since we were already rushing and I was already like, I wasn't feeling good about the whole situation anyway, so we just said we
yeah,
don't
me
want the
too.
receipt.
I was confused. I was like, what should you do? Because I got that scammy feeling too, but
Uh-huh.
they showed us like photos of the
Uh-huh.
children and give foreigners giving money
Yeah.
and
Hima.
So
play with your head like
yeah.
shit.
So think about it. We gave them money. We didn't get a receipt. We didn't get the merch. So there is no record of us giving them the money. So there is no. We do not know where that money went. It could have clearly gone to that person's pocket.
Yeah.
Exactly. On top of that, what kind of charity does not have itself registered? That's the biggest
Exactly.
question.
Uh, Not just that. What kind of charity bargains? Like usually you take whatever the person gives. They're like, no,
Yeah,
no.
I did not
That's the meaning
expect.
of
I did not
charity.
Yeah,
expect
exactly.
for. I did not expect her to, bargain. I
Uh
thought
huh.
that they're just gonna take me. I thought I was thinking to give 300 and leave,
Mm-hmm.
but she was talking about this package thing.
Just think about it. They went from 5,000 baht to 1,000 baht to 500 baht.
Yeah,
All right.
I mean, I felt it.
Uh,
Yeah, obviously, I felt it was a little bit scammy, but I was confused. I was like, what to do? Just give it or not? Or then
Yeah.
then I
you know what Mr.
concluded
K would
like, oh,
say?
you know what? Let's just
What?
give it. Yep,
Huh?
yep.
You know what Mr. K would say?
He wouldn't give the money
Our
at all.
Mr. K.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have been, dude, we could have gotten 5 lunches, 5 good lunch, 5 good meals. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, Mr. K. Or just buy a game or something. You could have put that in
Buy a
buying
server. Pay for the
a PC.
server. Buy a VPN. Oh no, Mr. K will be mad at me now.
Yeah. No,
Mr.
but
K. No, no.
yeah. Anyway, getting back to this, I feel like the thought counts, but the means that we gave the charity through seemed very sketchy, and I'm honestly not
Actually,
very confident
Yeah, I
about
agree.
it.
you know, Chandan, this all comes down to
Yeah,
hustle
I
as well.
have
It's like,
this.
from their point of view, they're hustling the money.
Yes, they are.
Yeah,
They are.
And from our point of view, it's just a
Uh-huh.
charity. So
Okay,
I
just
mean, you can't call that hustling. Yeah, they can't use people's emotions and
it is hustling at the end
that
of the
is
day.
business, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is hustling. It's like any means possible. They're just gonna get the money
Hema,
and
you're buying Apple's products because you're emotionally invested into Apple.
No, that's not true.
It is true.
I buy it because I know that it's
Yeah.
suitable for my
Yes.
work.
So that is also an
okay.
emotion, right?
Then everything is emotion, right?
You trust Apple. Exactly. Business is emotions. You need to build trust.
Okay, okay.
It's
Let me picture a scenario over here. It's like Hima buying iPhone. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so in this scenario, Chandan, you were not there. It was just Hima and this person doing this charity talk. The
Mm-hmm.
guy tells him all about charity, shows the pictures, makes Hima write stuff, and then
no,
sells
I won't
Hima
give. I
for.
won't give more than 500 to.
Yeah, no. Hima, I'm just saying you gave 500 and you left.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
you did your stuff. You came back. And for you, it's a win because you did a charity. You don't know, Chandan has not pictured this out and laid it
Mm-hmm.
out to you
Yeah.
that it's a scam or whatever. So for
Mhm.
you, it's a
But
win. You're happy
we
because
still
you
don't
did
know
a
too, right?
good deed.
It can be real too.
Yeah.
They
It can
maybe
be real.
told us
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
truth.
for sure. It's plausible, but for that guy, it's a hustle as well because this guy made money and
Mm-hmm.
he's happy. You're happy. It's like at the end of the day, it's like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
economics, I guess.
Just a small just going off of this topic. What do you think about people hustling but in by scamming people? Like have you I'm sure you've seen those videos of people
Yeah,
scamming
I've
old
seen that.
people. Yeah, those kind of that's also technically
Sir,
hustling. Yeah, but
sorry, sorry,
unethical.
your laptop is hacked. I have the control. I'll shut it off. I'll shut it off.
Just letting you know, Darshal is Indian, so that's not offensive.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah. I am Indian. What do you mean? This this is how I talk. Hello, how are you? I'm under the
Yeah.
water.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, no.
I
Okay.
don't think it's offensive.
Yeah.
There's just
Hey, no.
Indian
Okay, yeah,
and
the accent imitation. Eva, you can
a
do that as well. I'll give
neighbor
you
of
the I word pass.
Indian.
I
I'm
accent
from
pass.
Yep.
I
Sorry.
accent pass. Yeah.
Oh,
No, back to the
Yeah.
scamming. What do you think about it?
scamming.
Of
No,
course,
no,
it's
no.
unethical.
Actually,
Do you still think that
it's
counts as
unethical,
hustling?
dude. No, no, no. From their point of view,
Because
it's a part of their business. But it,
yeah, no, I'm not talking about the person who is running the offices and stuff. I'm talking about the employees there who are working there on a minimum wage, maybe. They're just taking the job
yeah,
because they don't
they're
have any other jobs.
hmm. Hey,
Of course, the people who are at the top of it, who are orchestrating whole business, they are scammers, and yeah, nothing they do is hustling. No, I don't know how to put this, but what they're doing is completely wrong. But what
no,
about
no.
people who are doing it
I,
just as a job?
I, okay, okay. So, here's how I would picture it out, right? So, you know, as a sentient human being,
Mm-hmm.
with all the knowledge in the world, you know that what is right, what is wrong,
Mm-hmm.
right? And there are some people who are willing to cross the good and bad line to
Mm-hmm.
just get their work done or just get by with their life. And
Mm-hmm.
it's it all comes down to morality as well. From my point of view, it's wrong, even though
Mm-hmm.
you're hustling
Mm-hmm.
to get the money out of some poor person who has no idea about anything, and you're just taking the money out of them. Like Hima got scammed from that.
Uh-huh.
No, no, no. The
Yeah,
The
the
yeah,
the
first one was,
but
the
yeah.
first one I
the
agree. It
the
was
first
it
one.
was my fault totally.
Mm-hmm.
Ex-
The first
no,
one.
no,
No,
Hima.
Yep.
No one's blaming you on that.
yeah.
It was not your fault. It's like
No,
he
shit,
knew that you.
that one no one need to blame. I blame myself. It
No,
was
no.
No, 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 no.
We're not
yep.
Hima,
But
blaming
at
the
this
victim.
but
We are trying to think of the scammer's point of view. Like, why are they trying to do
yeah,
this? Are,
yeah,
are they thinking that they're hustling too? That's what we're trying to discuss.
yeah.
yeah, I'm
So it's like
they
he
can't think
knows
that
that
they're
you don't
hustling.
know.
It's
No, no,
yeah,
Hima. Like he knew
yeah,
that you had no idea about how the money works with forex trading and all that. So he knew that you were a sure target, and it's like
yeah.
I would not call it hustling. I think the perfect word for this is scamming. They know what's going on. They know what they're
Yeah,
about
you
to
can't
do.
call it hustling. I mean,
Let
they
me
knows
just
that
look up.
it's not hustling. They clearly knows that's. I mean, it's not good. It's not a good thing. It's a bad thing, but they keep doing it.
Oh,
No, but
guys.
yeah.
Uh, the
Okay.
definition for hustle is a fraud or swindle.
What?
And
What?
wait,
Really?
wait. Okay,
Wait,
English is
what?
not. I don't speak English. My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, none of us are from an
What?
English-speaking country.
So,
Yeah.
which dictionary are you looking at? Is it WG dictionary or something?
Hustle, to move hurriedly or unceremoniously, informal, obtained by forceful action or persuasion, busy. No, it's also busy movement and activity.
Okay. I mean, in this context, the way we are using the word hustle is that we're trying to work hard,
Mm-hmm.
although roughly and hard, to make something out of nothing.
Yep.
So, uh, yeah, that's our definition of hustle right now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I feel like scamming is not hustling. Scamming is scamming itself.
Mm-hmm. I agree, but I feel like given a choice, nobody would want to be a
Oh no.
scammer. It's the
Yeah.
circumstances that are making them scammers. I don't think a millionaire would ever be like, okay, I want to scam somebody today. Let me scam this guy.
Yeah.
Hey, isn't that the line of the Wolf of the Wall Street?
No, I didn't never watch those.
Wait, you never
Yeah,
watched those?
I
Maybe you
watched
gotta
it.
watch
Yeah, I
that one.
watched it. You should watch it. It's good.
Hey, Hema, man, what's up with your background? Who was that?
That was me. There was
No.
there was some
Were
testing
you?
image from.
Yeah.
Okay. No, wait. I'll put it back
It's
to.
okay, Hema. It's okay. It's okay.
No, but seriously, just think
Uh,
about this.
no,
I
right now,
act
like if someone actually watch until now, like they're like actual fans.
Nobody is
So
actual fan. This is episode 0. It's not even episode 1.
if someone's actually watching it until now, yeah, we love you. It's like if
We
Kevin,
love
yeah,
you.
if
Yeah.
Kevin is still here, we love you.
Oh, come on,
No homo, no homo. Let's play this song.
dude.
Actually, watching it until now, yeah, we what the fuck is that? Oh, I'm watching our own podcast,
Mm-hmm.
but I did not watch it. Wait, how is it working in my lock screen?
What do you mean? How is
YouTube
what
does
work?
not work. This
Did you get the YouTube Premium?
no, this is not YouTube Premium. This is normal YouTube.
It's
How
not
is it
working,
working
right?
in my lock screen?
It's paused. It's not working. Can you try
Yeah, it's
playing it?
paused.
It
It is
won't.
working. If I play it, it works.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it an update?
Hmm?
Is
Yeah.
it an update? I don't know. It wasn't there before.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
what's the point of
Oh,
rolling out
wait,
YouTube
wait.
Premium then?
Mhm.
It's the browser. It's the browser YouTube.
I
It's
see.
not the app.
Ah,
I see.
that's
Yeah.
smart.
Okay. Let's get back to our main topic again. Making money.
Yep.
Making money, yeah.
So, for example,
Making money.
you guys
Let's talk
graduated
about-
last year. I'll be graduating in a few months.
Yeah.
Do you think, what age do you think should one be financially independent?
I feel like okay, let me compare this like truly what I've experienced for myself. Like currently I'm situated in the UK and
Mm-hmm.
I have spent all my life in Thailand.
Mm-hmm.
So
And India.
what I see here is kids are quite independent.
Mhm.
Even as a teenager, you know, they're working around, they're doing something that they
Mhm.
enjoy. Even when
I
they're in
think
high
once
school.
you go abroad,
No,
yeah,
no,
you
no.
try to become independent.
No, he's saying even people there.
Hima.
Even people
The,
there.
the teenagers, like when we were in grade 10, 11, that's when we used to be like focusing on studies, focusing on exams.
Mhm.
Here,
Yeah.
kids have options to go for internship when they're in 10th and 11th grade. The 12th,
Yeah.
actually.
I
So
I didn't think about
yeah.
internships even in my second year university.
I
Exactly.
started thinking about internship in my third year.
Me too, dude. But
No, I remember you guys remember we applied for that GQ one
Mhm.
that
oh yeah,
it was third year, right? Third year something. Third year.
second year,
In third year summer, yeah.
Second year last
third year
semester.
summer, yeah.
Third year summer was the other normal one, our main internship. Right?
Mhm.
That motor scooter never got back to us. I should write him an email saying, "Hey,
Scammer.
good job,
He's a hustler.
Come on. Ah.
No. I'm kidding. Just forget it. Forget
It's okay. It's okay. It was quite an experience. It was nice though. I missed the uni life. But the thing is that kids here.
He told me to email him the legal beats link.
Oh
he
shit!
said
Seriously.
he said he wanted to check my beat, and he told me to email him the link, and I sent him, and he replied like it's good.
That reminds me. He also got a gig with let's not name her, but somebody famous from our university who has a YouTube channel.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! No, don't
Hey.
talk about that.
No, but I'm just talking about it. Like, what do you think about those kind of things? Getting famous
Shiva, you
getting
really
famous
is
early.
hustling. Yeah.
No, what do you think about it? Like getting famous early and then how should I say? Having a drop in fame after that.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
I think
that
it's something a
really-
lot of child actors go through, right? Where they're very famous when they're young, and then they get this notion in their head that they're famous, and suddenly you see their fame dropping every year as their relevance goes down.
Yeah.
Which
I
will,
mean, it's a
There's
good
sort
thing
of
that
nostalgia.
they start hustling since very young age, right?
Mhm. But why do you
Hustling
think the
or
person that we're talking about right now had a drop in their fame? Like I don't know that person that well. I haven't interacted with them at all. But you guys have. You were in the same class. For example, let's just say if I was that person and if I got that level of fame, I would make sure to be consistent and continue that fame.
Mhm.
Because the
Yeah,
thing
me
is,
too, me too.
fame is hard to get, but once you get it, it's
Yeah.
a little. I think no, I think fame is easier to get these days, but it's harder to maintain, and that's where they couldn't
Consistency
maintain
is the
it.
key now.
Yeah. The thing is, it didn't have to be something similar to what they did before. Right? They could have done a lot of different things too. Because once you have an audience, you can do a lot of stuff, and there will be eyes on whatever you're doing.
Yeah,
Like
that's
top
true.
team,
That's true. Once you have that audience,
Mm-hmm.
you can you can do many things.
Mm-hmm.
So
But
Hema,
like,
when can we expect you to come back to Legal Beats?
uh, I don't think I'll ever. But let's see. I might just start as a hobby again. But
Mm-hmm.
there these days no time to focus on hobbies. Right? These
Why?
days too much work, other work.
Why do you feel like there's no time for stuff you like?
Because I feel like it's wastage of time. Like
Uh,
honestly, whenever I do something that entertain, like watching Netflix or watching movie, I feel like it's wastage of time.
so, don't you
Oh,
think that just to potentially be happy in the future, you are not being happy today?
Yeah,
mm,
I
yeah,
feel,
but
I feel like there should be a balance. You need
there
to
should be a
hustle,
balance.
but you shouldn't
yeah,
be putting all of your hopes on succeeding in the future, and as a result, not having fun today.
Yeah,
mm,
living in the moment.
in my case, it's like I don't even do anything. Like I don't even. I mean, I try, but still, I'm not even getting anywhere. And also, I'm not even like focusing on these hobbies and things that make me happy right now.
But that's we're exploring right now, right? Even what we're doing right now, this is just exploring
But
a
the
new
movies
medium.
and I don't enjoy that much.
Yeah,
Shit, the viewers might be thinking this guy not playing games or movies. Who the fuck is this?
that's
Don't
Hema.
worry, viewers. He's just a Mac
No.
user.
But
Yeah.
I'm not even lying. I'm not lying. I actually don't like gaming or like watching movies. It's just
Mm-hmm.
boring for
No.
me. Yeah, for
What?
real. I don't enjoy that
Hema,
much.
I was going to propose movie night, but like you're not gonna enjoy
Now
it.
you
No,
know
no,
why
no.
the
We
frequency of
can.
movie nights reduced. I
Yeah,
I
watching with
I'll
friends
tell
is
you
fine.
I'll tell you
Watching
one
with
thing
friends is
Hima does. Whenever we have movie nights, right? Hima just joins, he mutes himself, and he does some other work on the side. I know
fine.
that.
Yeah, true, true, true. I do that all the
Wow.
time. No, no. Wait.
And he just
Wait.
comes in the middle when we're talking about something. He just comes, notices something funny, makes one, two jokes, and then goes back to his work.
Mm, but sometimes I watch the whole thing if the stream is not laggy.
Hmm.
If it is laggy,
Usually, I streams are like,
no, no, no. No, I think that time that Interstellar, we watched Interstellar, right? It was super laggy. So I
I
just
slept when we were
stopped
watching
in the middle.
Interstellar. Who was streaming that day? I remember I slept.
I was streaming. I was streaming.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, it
It
was.
it
No,
was
but I didn't sleep
kind of
because
laggy,
of
so
the
I stopped
lag.
watching.
I slept because that was the day I was on Discord for 24 hours, remember? I was just watching movie after
Oh
movie
yeah,
after
yeah, yeah.
movie.
Oh,
I was too
oh
tired by
yeah,
the time
yeah.
we got to Interstellar.
You guys were
Oh yeah,
watching since like morning.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. I remember that one. I remember.
Good old
It
days
was a
when I.
crazy day.
I guess, do you wanna
But
try wrapping this up now? Let's move on to the
Yep.
final few things we have to say and just try concluding. It's already 2 or 20 minutes, I guess.
I
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
want to say that
No, no, it's not
I'm
like
glad
the
we.
concluding statement. So we can talk for a while, but just we know that we
Yeah,
are
yeah, yeah.
heading towards the
No, no, no.
conclusion.
Heading towards conclusion. Yeah, right. I just want to start by saying that I'm glad we
Wait.
took this
So
step.
when we like post this,
Mm-hmm.
we are not gonna do any more edits, right? We just directly
I'm not posting it.
whatever live.
We said
It's
it.
live. It's already up. Everything is on air.
Yeah, it's live. I mean, it will be in our videos, right?
What do you mean our
Yeah.
videos? It'll be in our live streams. It won't be in our videos.
Yeah, I mean it'll be posted in our channel, right? This week, this.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, yes. But
Yeah, so I'm
YouTube,
asking whether like are we gonna do like any edits? No, right? It
no, no.
directly.
I think the live streams will
Okay.
stay as is. But if we are interested, I can make shorter clips out of it, and we can upload those as
Yeah,
videos onto the channel. Whatever
yeah.
you guys
Maybe
want to do.
we can do later in the later
Yeah,
videos,
yeah. No, we can do for
Later
this video
videos.
too. I
like
feel like we
bloopers,
had
right?
some interesting topics. Not just bloopers, right? I think even the important things we discussed. I feel like there are some interesting
Yeah,
stuffs we talked about.
yeah. We can find
That's
some kind of bloopers or interesting stuff and like put like make like something like an intro
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm.
for the next video.
Hema talking about top three. That should
Mm-hmm.
come up.
So what do you guys think? Do you guys think we can do this every week, every Sunday, 9 p.m.?
Okay, look,
Yeah,
look,
I
look.
think
This
if I can do today, I can do every week because today's is like I'm super busy today because too much work. I
Yeah.
have to
Uh,
check
The,
projects of these kids and
the thing is, our initial plan was we come up with 3 topics or something, spend 20 minutes per topic, so 1 hour podcast. But we ended up talking about 40 minutes on the first topic.
yeah.
I told you, dude. I told you we can
Yep.
go on and on for Mac
Before we started,
versus Android.
I was worried about this. I was like, should we add more topics? Do you think 1, 2 topics will be enough?
No. All right.
That's like we can
But
extend the topics, right? We can add
Yeah.
yeah,
So,
it's,
so
different
the
topics.
so remember when I proposed this, I was like, let's just meet and let's just talk like we're talking on Discord. It doesn't have to be something too formal. So you get a thought, we just
Yeah.
keep talking it. But we try to give some structure so that it's not just us bullshitting for 2 hours. But still, I think
Yeah.
what we did today was good. For the first podcast, it was really good. We can keep working on it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the
Maybe
only
we
work
can,
that,
like,
that
you know,
we have is through the week. We just need to come up with interesting topics and list it on the document. And right, like 30 minutes before the stream, we just pick up 3 topics or 4 topics that we want to talk about, and we talk about it that podcast.
Yeah, and I need to set up like a mic and like a proper
That's
setup. Like
look
my
at my
setup
setup.
look like shit.
It's just a wall.
You
It's
can
fine.
literally see my clothes behind.
Darshil has the
Yep.
best setup.
No.
Come on.
Yours is really good. Tandin's one is good. You have
Yeah,
lights
Tandin's is
and mic
professional
and
one.
No,
yeah.
this looks bad. Just this. It looks
Mine, I
too
need
flashy.
to set up some kind of mic and some lights and stuff.
Initially, I was planning to keep it like this.
No,
Let me
when I move to Golfview, I can do properly. I'll just
Ah.
set up. I'll make a proper setup when I move to New Dome, so we can do.
It was going so well. It was going so well. No information was leaked until now.
Oh, shit, I
should-
forgot.
I should have ended the stream 30 minutes ago.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Fuck.
Wait. Can we like cut it then?
No, it's fine. No worries. You didn't go into details, so it's fine.
Oh,
All right then.
no.
I guess that was the end of today's podcast. If anybody is still here, thank you for watching and keep tuning in every week for your daily, not
Sorry for
daily,
that.
your weekly dose of tech information / news / bullshitting by the 3 of us.
Bullshit / gossip / top G / scams / Nike.
Yep.
Nike should give us like
No. Blur it out.
sponsor.
Not until Nike starts sponsoring our
Yep.
brand.
Also-
we should blur it out.
If anybody's
shit.
watching, just
Blur
drop
it.
in the comments if you have any topics that you would like us to talk about. Or also if you would
Would
want
love
to
to
see
analyze.
different kinds of content on this channel. YouTubers. Like, share, subscribe, guys.
Same live passion. Hashtag.